Welcome back to the Man Down. What a vibe.
Welcome back to Brother Reacts, man. We at the brother's spot.
Jay Bansky. Biggity. Hey, the boy.
Mr. Wow, fucking Leonard. Shout out to Kawhi for stopping by today, man. I appreciate you, Kawhi, for stopping by, man. Hope we have a good season next season, man. You know, the Warriors just won this shit.
No.
You know, yeah, it's an honor being in your presence, Kawhi. Honor being in your presence, man.
Yeah,
shout out Kawhi. Shout out to Celtics. I mean,
yo, give me they looking like, please, y'all. I need y'all to tell me what they looking like today. It's in the Celtics,
shout out to
in the comments.
Shout out to Clippers, man.
Kawhi is crazy, man.
Andrew Tate and Chian do not get along. Grilling season 2, episode 7, 3.1 million views in 3 days.
They don't get along. That man, they're talking shit.
Call me. Yo.
She said, man, I do that.
Yo.
Man, I do the reaction thing and thing.
How much money?
Nah.
If you know what you have, you don't have much. And once you reach a certain level of money, you don't even know what you have. And you certainly don't own what you have. Outside entities, which you may have a stake in, own what you have. People who have a lot of money understand. It's very difficult for me to even say how much money I have. But I can have anything I want, anytime I want.
Shit.
Nigga said, it's better to say how much money I have. He don't know how much money he has.
Hi, I'm Chian Reynolds and I'm still on the lookout.
But the nigga don't even know how much money he has, bro.
That's OD.
I've never heard niggas say, yo, I don't know how much money I got. I got a lot of money though, but I don't know how much I got. Like, I got so much, I don't know how much I got.
Mayweather. You can say that.
That's him, bro. That shit doable though, bro.
It seems like a lot of men don't know how to treat a lady.
Oh, this man handle everything. You just got to put
What the
your
fuck?
chest and
Yeah, man, short.
Will I have better?
This man handle everything. You just got to put in your chest and
A lot of men don't know how to treat a lady.
oh, this man.
Who you look like from the towns? You know what I'm saying? Who you look like from the towns, gang? From the towns? They kind of look like Rocky Balboa to me, bro.
From the town.
Look like Sylvester Stallone. The towns, gang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. That's the town right there, gang.
Oh, he do.
Yeah.
He do like that nigga, no cap. Quit.
His little brother.
Will I have better luck this season? What would you do
That's
if
goose.
my ex was after you?
Can hug you.
Let's
That's
find
a goose
out.
right there.
This?
Nigga say like this.
Take the third. I was invited.
I'm crying. That's G's. Nigga name, bro. Nigga said Goose G's. That's a Goose G's.
I'm already in love. I'm in love with waking up every day.
Put him in the hood. You know you gotta put him in the hood. Oh, man.
I used to think that it was the man, and I was actually accurate, thinking that it was the man who was selling himself to the woman. Once you reach a certain level of achievement as a man, it's the woman who's trying to sell herself to you. I've handled a bunch of difficult situations in my life. I'm not intimidated.
Where are you from?
I would say I'm pretty confident overall. Yeah, I think
my
confidence is
boy
born
from,
from adversity, right? Everything that doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
From
Anything she likes, find the most difficult question on the planet, tell her to throw a question card away, write a new one. I'm ready. I better be good. I better struggle, which is obviously impossible. So she should at least try to make me struggle. I spent my life fighting in the cage. I'm not scared of her. I think relationships are a beautiful thing. I think that the synergy between men and women are a beautiful thing if they are correctly collaborated. I think that that's what makes society function. I think
That's
that's
a
what makes
fact.
the world function. I think that men and women falling in love and having children and having families are very, very beautiful things as long as it's done correctly. As long as the woman obeys like she's supposed to. And,
Obeys is
I
crazy.
think the world can be a beautiful place as long
Obeys?
as
Is that
obeys?
misconstrued and
He just said
misunderstood.
obeys.
So show me.
My son said she gotta obey. He didn't say she gotta listen. He said she gotta have a listening ear. He said she gotta obey. Obey is
Fix the
hell.
world and we can move on.
Obey? That's a hand word to use, but I feel him. Obey is crazy though. Like she don't got no say so. Nigga said obey.
Spelling bees.
Obey, spelling.
Very nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi.
Really nice.
Thank you. Let's do two kisses. 1, 2,
Oh, very nice to meet
That's
you.
a pretty sturdy though. The kisses though.
Her face and her neck is like,
He pulled up straight with the kisses.
look at
Chian
that.
Reynolds. We're
Yeah.
gonna do official.
That shit
Yeah.
look crazy,
Nice to
bro.
meet you.
You never watched the episode of Chian Reynolds?
I think she's an attractive woman. She's good looking.
Stay tuned, my nigga.
Friendly demeanor. I can tell she thinks she knows things, so I look forward to correcting her.
I look forward to
Security.
correcting that.
Obeys.
Finally, see?
Make sure she
obeys.
obeys.
This nigga nah, but you know when a nigga mean business, if
Obey.
he pull up in a t-shirt
sports
with
coat.
a blazer.
In a sports coat. You put with a sports coat and a t-shirt. My son pulled up. Very
T-shirt
sports
and
coat.
blazer, bro. And he got the baldy, so it's like he's straight.
Scaldy. He don't care
Like,
about
for me,
nothing.
that's the money for
And they go to the skull. You know,
glasses cost
bro.
the
Most
bag.
things with the skull, they got the bag. Not gonna lie.
Just watch, gang.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm American.
I'm
but I
about to
lived
say
in
he's
England
not
for a long
from
time.
not from
I lived
the
in a very
UK.
prestigious part of the UK. I don't know if you've ever heard of Luton.
Very
Prestigious.
yeah.
Yeah, number one.
Prestigious.
Luton.
Number one.
Okay.
They get money.
Expecting that.
Yeah, look at
So I was in Luton for a while, and now I live in Europe. So I'm just,
Okay, because your accent is like really different, isn't it?
it's pretty mixed up. I'm like a street dog, my dear. I've been here, I've been there. Half American, half English, half Luton, half everything else.
A bit of a mix.
Bit of a mix.
That's cool. So how did you get here today?
I flew in this morning.
Flew in. It's different. Say different.
Yeah. Jump on the jet.
Flew in on a
Jump
jet.
on a
He
jet.
knows he got. He about to
Get shake
He's
it.
gonna like really like let her be knowing I got money. Like, so what you gonna bring to the table?
I'm just playing those videos an hour, so you know this.
You have a mix, no?
Yeah. My family in Caribbean.
Caribbean side stuff.
I hate this nigga, bro.
I'm putting this
Video grilling right
I think
now.
Caribbean's the fun side.
Fun
Get
side?
inspired.
So you're fun and crazy.
Not crazy.
It's the beginning of the day, can't lie.
Do I look like I'd lie to you?
Yes.
I'm not a liar, actually.
You're not a liar. Everything you tell me for the rest of this episode is going to be complete truth.
Yeah.
Promise me. Say I promise.
I promise. No, I really promise. But honest folks.
We'll see.
All right, we'll see.
We'll see.
So what do you do?
Think of a lie. Give me a second.
No, you can't lie.
You have to tell the truth. I don't have to tell the truth.
Why?
This, we already agreed. You're telling the truth. There's only one of us can tell the truth. One of us can lie.
That's not good stuff.
I'm a shoe salesman. I sell shoes, socks, shoe accessories, polish, etc., etc.
Cap.
I sell shoes.
That's good.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
I'm surviving. Sold 2 pairs of shoes yesterday. Life's good.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
She's a liar.
the shoes with 50
Tell me a bit
M's
about
each
it.
Must shoes must be made for LeBron himself personally, custom made for his foot.
Each shoes a mil.
Shit must be custom made for LeBron's foot.
You know?
Okay.
Mayweather foot. Definitely Mayweather feet. I ain't gonna lie. From baldy to baldy, man.
Mayweather feet, but Mayweather got hair now. Mayweather got hair now. Don't do that. Mayweather got hair now.
I got a lot of it and all that. Definitely got the
I like to go to
Rick
church.
Ross.
Man of God.
If
Okay, this is good. This is an interesting conversation that we can have on camera, which is
I'd say my personal journey with God is between me and God. So I'm not one of those people that like, it's like, yes, I go to church or yes, I do this.
Don't you think that's a bit like lazy Christianity?
No, not really, because for me, I believe in love and I believe in faith, and I don't think it's just one religion that you need to follow. You know, I've got friends that are Muslim,
I agree.
I've got friends that are Christian.
I agree.
You know, I've got friends that are spiritual, so I don't put myself in one category.
I understand and I respect that completely, but don't you think out of respect for God himself, whether you're in Dubai and you go to the mosque or you're in England and you go to the church, you should get up early on a Sunday, despite all the booze, and get up and take an hour out of your life and just show some respect? Don't you
No,
agree?
because everyone's journey is with God is personal.
You can be a lazy spiritualist, a lazy Christian, you can be a lazy kickboxer, right?
That's a
I'm a
fact.
kickboxer, but I don't train. Okay. I understand. You're lazy, it's okay.
I'm not lazy. Do you have time for God?
Absolutely.
That's good. Do you get up early on a Sunday?
Completely.
That's good.
Every single Sunday, of course.
That's amazing.
And I think that being religious is a beautiful thing, and I think that a lot of people try and say they're spiritual or they're religious in a way, copping out on the 1 hour a week, it just feels a bit lazy to me. I think you can always find an hour a week.
Yeah. No, you definitely could.
That's a fact.
So maybe God sent me here to make you go to church.
Maybe you're here to enlighten me.
Maybe that's why, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of man are you?
What's the spectrum?
What kind of
I
man
need
are
you
you?
to quantify it for me. Who's
Crazy
at the
question.
bottom and who's at the top?
For me, I just say top like a high value man.
What would you say constitutes a high value man?
A high value man is someone that is successful
Okay.
financially. I'd say it's someone that's got a lot of integrity and good morals, that is very well respected, is very sure of himself, but also is a very family orientated man. That's for me a high value man.
Okay, so high value.
It's not bad.
Very sure of himself.
He said, okay, alright.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that shit one
I feel like there's like once you have money and morals, it's like you're kind of like, bro, you Gucci, bro. Like, but a lot of the only niggas, bro, it's either a nigga either missing one, either missing the money or he missing the morals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, it'd be hard to find a nigga both.
I think a high value man is a capable man. I think capability can be judged in many different ways. and capability is something which varies depending on the situation. You need a man who is capable of doing lots of different things that he doesn't do very often. You need a man who's capable of being violent when the time appears. Or you need a man who's capable of making money. You need a man who can kill somebody and hold a baby in the same day. You need a man with a very broad spectrum of qualities and assets and capabilities.
Facts.
And this is actually what the most difficult thing about being a man is. Most people, when I say most people, let me change that. Most females don't respect how difficult it is to become
be a
high
man.
value.
That's a fact.
To become a high value man, you need to have so many different qualities and so many different capabilities. It's a very difficult.
I like this
thing.
nigga.
You need to
I like him.
be funny and smart and charismatic and interesting with stories.
Get you
and,
to the
and
top.
strong and rich with a nice car and a nice apartment. Whereas to be a high value female, you need to be hot. If you're nice, it's a bonus, but it's not even that necessary.
That's it.
If you're a pretty female,
Hot.
even if you're a piece of shit person, you're gonna get messages on Instagram.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're a good looking man who lives with his mother, you ain't getting any messages.
No.
Don't do that, Tate. Tate, don't do that, Tate. Tate, don't do that, Tate. Don't do that, Tate.
Fucking
What is
lying.
that nigga talking about, man?
She's fucking
What is
lying.
that nigga talking about? Don't do that, Tate. Like Tate.
That's what you hit him with the
Niggas get Tate. Niggas get messages, Tate. Tate. Niggas get messages, Tate. Don't do that, Tate. I ain't no bum ass nigga now. And I don't live with someone, we live together. I'm trying to say, gangster.
So I think that if you're a good looking man, that's all you have going for you, I don't think you're going to succeed very well in life. I know that there's nothing else going for them that manage.
Oh, that part's a fact.
Do you play chess?
I'm okay at it.
But if you look at the chessboard, right,
That's
the
right,
queen
right.
gets to jump all over the board, and the king has to move one square at a time, and I think that's done very purposefully. If you go to Monaco and you see a yacht, and you see a man on that yacht, he had to work his entire life, and network his entire life, and get up early.
A girl
deal
pretty,
with stress,
he's going to yacht.
and
That's a
tax
fact.
problems and police problems, and work his ass off to find out. What did the girl have to do?
Be
The girl was
pretty.
on that boat, the 19-year-old Ukrainian. She had to get a message on Instagram. So the man moves one square at a time, and the queen just jumps on
That's
board.
crazy.
Female
That's a
beauty is
fact.
extremely valuable.
The thing is, there's a difference between
Pretty privilege.
high-value men
That's
and
what it's called.
high-value
Pretty
women. For me, a high-value woman is
baby.
what kind of mother is she?
Pretty privilege.
What kind of like
That's just
compassion
real.
has she got? You know, has she got integrity? Has
That's
she
what
got-
light skin pretty privilege is super real.
And some privilege you have, you know, that you do, you know.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
Like, all these other
Extra
things,
powers,
like,
we get this
like,
money, you know.
they're based on like different aesthetic
I think
levels.
so.
I agree.
Fucking some powers, my nigga. Fucking some powers.
Nigga, extra powers. But you know what I'm saying? Put the extra powers in that. So put it to the extra powers. Extra dumpling body. Yeah. Now I have 2, we get 3 dumplings. You know more. 4 dumplings we get. Huh?
Kawaii privilege, nigga.
It's the
The
braids.
point is that to initially attract a man, females, the most important thing for them is their looks. Whereas a man, I think it's a status. Status is a far more varied spectrum than looks alone. Being good looking alone does not make you a high status male. To
That's
be
a
a high
fact.
status male, you need to have a bunch of things. Initially, if you're just pretty, you're going to get attention.
That's a
Whereas a
fact.
man, you need to have a bunch of things to just get attention. Do you understand? Do you agree with that point?
It's not always. Listen, there's men.
No, I mean, I feel them, but I think
Society.
I think handsome niggas can definitely get
Yeah,
joints
that's a
without
fact.
having the most stuff.
I used to.
But I'm saying, a niggas for a nigga that you still need to have stuff as a man
That's
more
a
than
fact.
women.
Not that attractive. That
No.
can get attention.
But nigga, but there's niggas out here with no car, no crib, getting beer poo poo.
And they just in joints crib.
But then, again, it might not be a good
Benefits.
joint.
Yeah, it's a fact.
So I'm trying to say, it might not be the best joint. I'm trying to say, you trying to say.
I disagree. I know what you're saying, that you get attention, but
You
I
probably
don't
gotta
think
use
you got funny
the
value.
joint, the things from the not a joint to go see the better joint.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Tell
I'm
like it's
trying to
his
say.
joint.
I'm trying to say. Might not always be a good joint. I'll be a bad joint.
Whereas if you
Niggas
get a
don't
really,
be niggas,
really
man.
beautiful girl, even if she has nothing else going for her, she would be considered high value.
I would say high value.
Nah, hell
Yeah,
no.
we can disagree. That's fine.
Nah.
Are you a
I don't agree with
good
that one.
The best. What makes you the best?
Besides you,
He said if she's pretty, she's a high value woman. That's cap.
I don't often answer questions.
Okay. He's definitely had a police interview in the past.
I don't like to answer open-ended questions because I feel like they're a trap.
Why?
Because when you speak a lot, it's how you end up getting trapped, right? It doesn't matter if it's a police interview or anything else. The more you talk, the worse. So I want you to be very, very specific.
I learned that recently, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
The
Because
more
that
you
allows
talk,
I learned that
you to
recently,
work
bro.
away,
Yeah,
which is
bro.
the best.
No
I
cap.
feel like a very confident
Yeah,
man.
I
is
feel
very
like talking too much is really a real
confident
thing.
answer.
Do you think so? If
Because I
a
feel
very-
Just
like
enough,
people
bro.
have-
okay,
I'm
a very
practicing that.
innocent man, would he just answer the police?
Yeah. If he's innocent,
But you've never dealt with the police, my dear. That's not how it works.
no.
No, of course not.
But he's innocent.
Doesn't mean anything. Innocent and guilty in and of itself is a false paradigm. You have to understand that the world we live in, there is no black and white. There's no such thing. It's all a sliding scale. If they want to find you guilty, they'll find you guilty. I guarantee you sold something to on eBay 7 years ago and didn't pay tax. Boom, you're going to jail. I'm enjoying this conversation, and I understand every point she's making, and I'm being deliberately abrasive. However, the truth is about the masculine feminine dynamic is that females like men who are completely in charge and run their life exactly how they want, and they comply and bend to the man's wills and lifestyle. To come along to a woman and say, how do you want me to be so that you like me is a death.
It's crazy.
It's a death sentence to the relationship.
I'm not gonna lie, as a big man,
that's what you want.
the girl gotta follow the vibe. Cause most of the time the girl gonna follow the vibe, especially if you got an idea laid out for you and you on your purpose, as they say. Girl gonna follow your vibe.
They watching you do it.
She gonna follow your vibe. No,
naturally, just
she gonna follow your
A
vibe.
man who lives true to himself, and a man who goes to sleep easy at night, and a man who knows that he's living true to his biological necessities and instincts, and tries his best not to hurt anybody, and leaves a positive impact on the world.
Your actions confirm your words. Yeah.
What else would they be?
I don't know. I don't know you, so that's why
You don't know?
Get to know you.
Yeah, we're here to know each other. Of course they are. Yeah, I'm a positive man. I'm a positively inspirational and motivating person.
Okay. What do you do that's motivating?
I inspire people to tell the truth, I think.
Okay.
And I think a lot of men live in a world now today where they have to lie.
Facts.
In fact, I would basically guarantee that 99% of men are lying at least 80% of the time.
Facts.
Really?
Niggas be capping.
I think it's true.
Niggas cap for the pum every day, bro.
Men are liars.
No cap.
Women are correct. Men are liars. Women wear makeup because men fall in love with what they see. And men lie because women fall in love with
What they say.
What they hear.
men are liars because men are in constant competition
You
with
can
other
tell
men.
a girl anything, bro.
He's lyrics in there right now. He's lyrics in
It's
there.
to lie.
He's lyrics in there right
If
now.
you can sit there and convince
Nigga,
them.
you can tell a bro, nigga, lyrics, bro, lyrics win, bro. I say lyrics.
He's lyrics though.
When you have lyrics, it'll win every time, bro. Get it. But some, no. There's some girls you gotta show the vibe to. Some girls got to mix the lyrics with the vibe. But some girls you can lyric something hard, painted them off, bring gone.
You got this whole image of you like, you that
Nigga,
nigga.
good game. That's the whole time you're a runner.
Yo, no.
You're a little dog of the group. You just chat to
You're
the
stupid enough to believe it. Men are dishonest.
She come to your friends, you the little dog, going to the store and shit. You talking that big dog talk to her.
Actions can be a lie. You think flowers can't be a lie?
That's a fact. Oh my God, facts.
Flowers, 25 pounds on a phone call with some
Facts.
dickhead delivery dude can't be a lie?
There's
Facts.
some like good men that wouldn't even enter the head that that's a lie. So I feel like everything you're doing is just very calculated.
Life is calculated. All
It's
men
not.
lie.
It's really not.
Men lie
It's
because,
not.
life at the upper echelons, at the highest echelons of life is absolutely and utterly calculated. Every single man at the top echelon of life is a calculated man. You don't get there by accident.
That's a fact.
Okay, so do you want to get to the top?
I'm already at the top echelon of man. And when you're at the top echelon of man, it's a very, very calculated process. You don't get there by accident. Nothing good in life happens on accident. When you say men don't lie because you believe in actions, I'm saying a lot of actions are lies.
Am I high value woman in your eyes?
You're very good looking, so I would say, yeah, absolutely, you're beautiful. You seem like you're a good person. You seem intelligent. You're not stupid. So I'd say you're a high value woman, but your actions dictate that, right? The most important actions a woman can undertake is loyalty. Every man out here knows that
That's a fact.
disloyalty is the most disgusting thing a female could ever do to her man.
But are you loyal?
Let's not pretend that male loyalty and female loyalty are the same thing.
But loyalty is loyalty.
They're not the same thing, are
Not
they?
the same
Why is
thing.
it not?
Because men and women are not the same.
We are not the same. You are correct then.
Yeah, so-
Okay, so you agree.
No, but I'm not agreeing to people being
That makes
dishonest,
mad sense, bro.
cheaters, liars. He's deluded.
Why do you think men and women are different?
We carry children.
Right.
You know, we nurture. We're compassionate, emotional beings.
Yeah.
Men are very different.
I agree.
However, I don't think it's very fair for men to sit with the opinion that it's acceptable for men to cheat.
I didn't even say that, but I think if
What's
we...
the idea?
He said- they definitely said that.
That's the first thing they jump to, though, man.
As I am. If we agree that men and women are not the same, then our paradigms on how we act and enact in certain regards cannot be seen as the same.
So if I'm with you and I then cheat,
That's disgusting. I can't believe you even said that on YouTube. You see what you said on YouTube?
Disgusting.
I'm sorry to the world.
That's
Please don't
disgusting.
listen to this.
but no, it happens.
No, it doesn't. No, it
Maybe it
doesn't
does.
happen. No, no,
People
no, no. Please don't say this on YouTube. You're going to corrupt the youth. I'm sorry for her. I'll pray for her. Just see what can't be said. We can't do that.
Women can't do that, so it's a double standard.
It's a double standard. But life is full of double standards.
If it doesn't mean any, like, listen, regardless of your philosophies and everything that you keep.
It's not my philosophies.
No, but I'm saying, okay, life is full of double standards.
Correct.
I understand that. But in a relationship,
Correct.
it's a partnership.
Yes.
Right. You and me, we're together.
Since when?
You know what I'm saying. When you're trying to build a partnership and a life with someone, the end goal is you two together.
Agreed.
So why cheat?
I know, I understand where you're coming from. My point is that relationships and life is full of double standards as a whole.
That's a
The
fact.
man's going to pay for everything everywhere you go, right? This is duty as a man. Do you agree?
No, I do like traditional.
Okay, so you agree. So you're traditional, right? So if you want to talk about traditional, let's talk about tradition. Every single man since the dawn of human time had more than one woman. Every single king, every single emperor, every single sultan, every single conqueror since the dawn of human time had more than one woman. All of them. Every single one. Read a history book. Read the Bible. It's all in there. The Quran, all of it. You want to talk about tradition, it's all there. The only reason your mind is different, the only reason you believe differently is because of society. Society's come along and told you so.
Yeah, but society, we can change. Like, the world evolves, things change.
The world evolves, yeah, that's right. Now men cut their dicks off and their chicks. You believe in this shit? You believe in any of this crap? It's all a lie.
Like, life's about
going
choices.
crazy.
Life is about choices, correct. My point is
I like
this.
this nigga.
If I had a woman, I would decide not to cheat because I decide.
Facts.
However, I would not see my infidelity as nearly anywhere near even 1% as disgusting as female infidelity, because female infidelity just involves emotion.
Facts.
You will not see
I'm
the
trying
Facts.
to say the same shit. It's emotion,
I
gang.
can be head over heels in love with a woman, ready to die for her, ready to take a bullet for her, protect her, give her all the money in the world, make sure she has a beautiful family, a nice big house, all of it. And I'll still f that bitch. Watch me. A woman won't do that. So don't lie to me and pretend.
That's a fact.
No, you won't.
I feel him.
Any woman who will sit here and say, I can f dudes and not care about them is fundamentally broken. Her soul is broken.
That's a
She's
fact.
broken then, but she's still doing it.
Well, if she's broken, she ain't anywhere near me. I don't want no broken bitch near me.
I'm not gonna lie, he is not capping, bro. Because if a girl can have some nine niggas, she has no emotions, bro. Because I mean, you have a fucking nigga. That's not your nature, bro. That's a fact.
You think so? Well, those are the kind of women I will not associate with. Females shouldn't even want to cheat. And the reason women can't cheat is because there's no way to ensure paternity if a female's cheating. Modern science in and of itself, just because you can now find out who the dad is, doesn't undo 5,000 years of human evolution in which a female had to be loyal to one man so we knew exactly who the father was. If a man has multiple partners, you know who the mother is, you know who the father is. If a woman has multiple partners, nobody knows who the dad is, nobody wants to look after the kid. A woman with a child without a father or without a man around in the ancient world was toast.
He talks a lot of nothing.
I would never ever be with a girl who cheats on me, and I would never
You
ever.
can't.
Yes, I
say
can.
with a woman
Yes,
that-
I can. Yes, I
No,
can.
you can't.
Of course I can.
Yes, I can.
The thing is,
Yes,
like,
I can.
this is just
Yes,
not
I
something.
can.
I'm assuming, you have a nice
This is not
life.
wrong.
No,
It's
but
not
I'm saying
wrong.
you have a nice life, you live a good lifestyle. Women will just see you as an opportunity.
If I was
You
a dumbass.
Yeah,
Lick.
but this one said your attitude is what keeps a
Walking
woman
lick.
also. Like, do you think
If you
a
let them
high-value
know.
woman is going to sit there and tolerate a man condescending and talking to her and being like, we're different and we're this, we're that, because we're not. A woman that knows her worth is not going to tolerate that.
As professionals, we discuss. the
Tolerate
infidelity
what?
of females.
What is he saying?
The female
Bro, I don't think he's saying nothing wrong. Like, I don't think he's even being respectful. Personally. Like, I'd be like, but I don't really think he did nothing wrong right, bro. He's just speaking his opinion, bro.
And I hate when
He's not talking down to her.
history agrees with me. The Bible agrees with me.
He's just
Quran
saying
agrees with
facts.
me. Every single book you can read from history says that females who are promiscuous should either be stoned to death or at least cast out from society. Female promiscuity is a brand new concept. This is brand new amongst society. The idea that women can sleep with a bunch of dudes and it doesn't matter is a brand new idea. 30, 40 years old, maybe. Even today, nobody respects it, deep down. When a girl shoots a girl she doesn't like, the first thing she does, she says she's a... why? Because they know deep down that female promiscuity is
She's a hoe.
disgusting, it's revolting.
And you
The
call
whole idea of the female
It's crazy how
watching
girls hate the
woman
whole
at
word
time.
though. Like they hit that whole word for a fact.
And
Put them a
this
whole
all
not.
our girls.
And they know it inside of their souls,
Facts.
inside of their
They be
hearts.
wildin'.
I don't think so.
As yes, they do. As does a man. Whereas a man, if he sleeps with a bunch of chicks, doesn't matter. Who cares?
So would you be with...
Bro, the same way like a girl call you a bum, that hurts your soul. You call a girl a hoe, hurt her soul. I'm trying to say, a girl called me I got called a bum before. She hurt my soul, bro.
The first time.
Skin crawl.
Soul, bro.
Like,
She hurt my soul with the word bum, bro. My soul was hurt. You call her a hoe or a thought? Her soul's hurt. No cap. Cause that's her value.
I'm a high-value woman, right?
That's her value, bro.
They make money on men's and they
How
make
can you be
boom,
high
boom,
value?
together.
That's her value, bro. Her value is in her face and her body. Low key, it's a fact. And niggas' values in what they can do.
A body count is probably the #1 most easiest way to judge the value of a female.
That's a fact.
I actually think
That's a fact.
that 19.
That is a
no,
fact.
I'm going to say this.
I feel him.
99% of the world's problems, and no one's going to understand this, and if you can extrapolate, if you can listen to this statement and extrapolate it out towards society at large, I think 99% of the world's problems would be solved if females walked through life with their body count on their forehead. Because it would prevent
That's tough.
all of
That's tough.
the disintegration of morals. It would prevent so many things about the world.
But you know what? There's like a
And
lot.
women would be like, to be with me as a man, I don't want to put another number on my forehead. You have to be a good man. They wouldn't stop fucking these idiots and stop being idiots, and all the idiocy would disappear. All the degeneracy would disappear.
I feel him, bro.
Families would return.
Bro, that's why
Origin.
girl body count's always gonna matter more. But that's why a girl will accept your body count, and you can't accept her body count. Cause they know like that's how it is bro. Like this is how it is, bro. Like that's how it is, bro. A girl knows she got mad bodies.
I would never ask a girl for a body count.
I don't want to hear it.
No.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't
want to hear
know.
Cause when you tell me, I know it's my it's over. I don't think like you just like damn how much niggas like.
And staying with him her whole life.
And then two of them be a man. That's what we just gonna keep it.
Couldn't we go back to such a beautiful age? All we have to do is start putting numbers on girls' foreheads. We can fix everything.
Fix
That
everything.
attitude is disgusting. It's not about women's body count. That would not like minimize any problems. Men like you are the problem, Andrew. Women, I myself am one of them. I'm sick of men that have this really disgusting outlook on women, policing women's bodies. Listen, if I want to sleep with this many people, I can and I will.
You can, but I'll lower your value. Like that. That's you could, but I'll lower your value.
What is saying?
Proper, toxic, independent
She's right.
movement of women.
Well, she's right, bro.
Like, we are doing things.
But your
because
value
it's
be
not
lower.
down-south
That's
choice,
it.
But it's kind of like by force.
If a girl got 50 bodies, in my brain, your value's lowered. I don't care how good you look, bro. You can be a baddie, bro. 10 out of 10. If you fuck 50
Look
niggas,
at Tiana Trump.
lowered. Tiana Trump look dumb good. Her value is low in my brain.
Never
Way
wife
lower.
that.
Never wifing that. Give her a cuff for that.
Ever.
Come on.
Lot of
Bro,
niggas
that's
never
just how it is,
wife
bro.
that. I mean,
I'm not saying, not only she's not high value, because she still look good, but I would never wife her, bro. Like, come on, bro. She's a porn star.
It's like we're so liberated because we're literally exhausted with men.
You can do what you want.
Do what you
I don't
want.
care.
English,
You
you
can
know?
do
I just want to date you. Like, that's it.
Going-
You men
For sure.
that think the way you think have created that.
I understand your point.
I feel her, though.
However, you're wrong.
I still feel her.
She thinks I'm arrogant.
She's not wrong. I was
I'm being arrogant.
Nah, I feel her. I get her perspective.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong, though. I feel her. Yeah.
I think that, you know what? I'm being so nice. I'm being so nice to you. I say I think instead of I know.
This is him being nice.
The answer is I know. I know. Females who sleep with lots of men. First things first. I don't think that women naturally, intrinsically want to do that. I think that's societal programming. I think that women.
No, I agree. This is what I'm saying to you. Like, there's things that you're saying
Okay.
that I don't disagree with.
Because you know, we know girls that don't. Girls don't want to be hoes, bro.
Like by force.
It be some heartbroken shit.
To prove a point.
No
It's
cap.
like this power struggle.
But they
Like,
just
I
fuck a lot
personally
of
don't want
niggas,
to
that's
sleep with
it.
loads of men. I don't care. Like,
But
I don't
we're getting somewhere.
But why
You
is it a
see?
power struggle?
Jesus, I'm getting her. Please, little by little. Got 2 hours left. Give me some time.
But why is it a power struggle, though,
Yeah,
bro?
but if I want to, then I'm going to.
Bro, there's no
But
power
that's
struggle
when-
between you fucking niggas, me fucking. It's no like same way.
Nothing.
You leveling up and looking better is your power, bro. Same thing
Yeah.
as me. There's no power in this me getting more girls, you get more niggas. No power in that. The power is me leveling up and you leveling up.
Yeah,
That's a
me
fact.
going all the way to the sky. You going to
There's
the sky.
there's no power in who gets more pussy and who gets more money, who gets more dick, bro. There's no power in that. It's about who gets the more bridge.
Yeah, right.
What matters is the bridge.
The bridge, bro, and the settlements.
Why doing
Right.
shit,
Genuine, but that's what you need to
No, you will
understand.
not. God will frown upon you. You can't do that.
It's not about who got
You
more
mean and me?
bodies.
It doesn't say in the Bible I can't do that. Read the book. I can do whatever I want. I'm a man.
Why do girls
Women
rebel
can't do
about
those
having sex
things.
with
It's
niggas?
disgusting.
That's not a rebellion.
I can't believe you're poisoning
lowering your
youth on
value.
YouTube.
Why is he shouting?
That's lowering your value.
The idea that a woman
wrong
can
with
sleep
it
with as many
is it
people
lowers
as
your
she
value,
wants.
yeah.
Like you breaking up with a nigga and him break your heart and you go have sex with other niggas, that's lowering your value. That's not hurting nothing about you.
Well, that's lowering your whole value.
Whole value.
Like every type of value you got going
Okay.
on, Giselle.
That's messing yourself up.
Absolutely wrong. Every man knows that and every woman knows it. Women should not do that.
And y'all know that too.
The whole
Facts.
idea and the whole concept that females can adopt the promiscuity of males, because males have always been promiscuous.
But there's actually a lot of men that are like good loyal men. Just so you know.
Do you think so?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I know very good.
Alright, let me keep
There's good loyal
Let
men
me
out
keep it
here.
a whole buck with you, bro. Of course, yeah. There's.
It's definitely loyal, man.
Let me tell you something. About this. Loyal men out
Some
there.
great men out there.
But no matter what, niggas gonna look. No cap. No cap. Even you got niggas married for 20 years. They gonna look.
walk by.
Eyes gonna linger. Eyes gonna wander. Thoughts gonna come up.
Same
So-
thing with the girl.
Same thing with the gal, bro.
You know, same thing with
So it's like is cheating with your brain still cheating?
Yeah.
Is that cheating?
Nah.
So everybody cheat then.
Everybody cheat.
Because if thoughts were cheating, I mean everybody cheat.
Exactly.
She
Because
with
everybody think.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody look.
Everybody look.
Everybody see.
Everybody see.
Everybody hear.
Everybody.
Everybody do.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
No cap.
Would you deem them high value men?
Oh, absolutely. Successful. Everything that I listed earlier.
You don't gotta act. You don't gotta act on something to still be cheating, low key, bro. I think even in the brain, cheating is fake hammer. That's fake planned out.
That's like premeditated cheating, like.
In the brain, cheating is ham, bro.
Like, man, you think about it, one
You
person.
don't know what they think
and
about
then
in
end
the
up
brain.
really catching that one person. End up being that'd be the person you cheated
That's
with.
crazier,
It's
bro.
like, you know, I've been planning to cheat with you, like
That's crazier,
in my
bro.
hand from I was laying in the bed. Like, that's beast.
That's crazy.
That's beast, man.
That's a thought out cheat right there, bro.
It's a well thought out cheat right there.
Like I feel like if a nigga just have sex with a girl and just fuck her, it's like it's still cheating. But you think about a girl and then go fuck her is hammer, then just fucking a girl randomly. It's still cheating, but that's hammer, bro. That's like you really thought about that. You plan out.
Some niggas be leaving.
That's a link.
Some niggas be leaving clues that they been wanting to cheat with a gal, bro.
Like the pictures.
A girl
See him a couple
will know,
times.
like, yo, I see you preying
Cheating
the
her.
thing, bro.
That's a
Like,
fact. And that's worse.
if you cheat, I'm gonna know exactly who you did
And that's
with.
worse than it's going outside cheating on with a random joint.
Yeah, that's
Cheat is cheating, but that's worse though, bro.
Long enough time frame, he's gonna
breathe out.
probably explore one of them
And
options.
then
Now, I'm not saying he's gonna love another woman. I'm saying that man who, when a man's in love, he only loves one girl.
Facts.
I believe in love. I believe a man cares
That's
about
OD fact.
children.
Never loved two girls at once.
Impossible. Never.
How?
How?
However, I think if a man truly has options, truly, that both the man and the woman understand that at some point he's going to explore the love.
No, listen, if I'm with you, do you think I'm going to allow you to explore other options? It's either you're with me or you're not. Go be single then.
Cool.
Like what? But realistically, what self-respecting woman
Bro, girls
is
do
gonna
that, bro.
sit there and tolerate you?
Bro, girls do
I
that,
don't
bro.
cheat. I don't cheat.
Okay,
I'm a
but
good
you're
man.
saying,
I don't
but
cheat.
what woman is going to? If you have all these other options,
No.
because I'll tell you what's more powerful, what's more alpha,
Yeah.
and what's more attractive, and what's more high value
Is being loyal.
is a
That's a fact.
man that can respect his woman.
That's a fact.
Yeah, love her, not cheat on her, not
That's a
disregard
fact.
her, not see himself above
Nah,
her,
real
not see
thing.
him
That's a fact.
as, you know, she's his slave or anything like that. See her as an equal, treat her with respect, and put on that. That's more powerful. A partnership,
Facts.
two people. Not I'm a man that have options. I'm going to explore them. Listen, if you're a cheater, you're a cheater.
I feel her.
If you're a loyal person, you're a loyal person. That's it.
First things first, men and women are not equal.
It's in you, man.
Secondly, is that if a woman sees Chris Brown in the club, do you think she's like, wow, he'll be loyal? Fuck no, she doesn't care. Like, at high enough.
That's a fact.
Man, women don't
High
care about-
value.
That's a
women don't
fact.
care about loyalty at high enough status. I'm not, and I don't cheat. Listen, I'm a man of God. I go
He
to
just
church.
tell you how he
I don't
sees
cheat. I'm talking about in general.
Be honest, though, that's a fact.
Because
I'm
maybe
sure.
your
That's
There's
the
no
reality
reason.
of it.
All them niggas cheat.
Yeah.
For a fact.
Every one of them.
There's no way they don't cheat. It's impossible, bro.
what high
You be having 100 million followers, isn't it?
Even the president, bro.
I make my
The
own
president got a first lady, bro. He cheating on the first lady, bro.
They got 100 million. They got 100 million followers.
Come on, bro.
100 million followers.
Like the Rock.
Nigga.
You think a nigga with 100 million followers not gonna get one? One, bro. Not gonna have one girl.
90 million.
Come
man.
on,
Nigga in
bro.
the gym
I'm
wilding,
not
bro.
going to be with a man that's
To
going
the will
Bench
squad.
press.
a
that.
man like Chris Brown and be like, oh my god, like he's loyal. You see it as face value. You know he's a cheat, and maybe he'd just be a one-night guy, just like you men do it. To
Would you
women.
sleep with him for one night?
I don't think I would.
I hope not, because that would not make you a
No,
one-high woman.
no,
Not
this
a
is
high
what I'm
value
saying.
woman.
Because
Facts.
it's like when you hold
feel her, though.
high regard.
I'm not. She's smart, though. I fuck with her.
The kind of caliber of women that go for men like that.
The only thing I don't like about her, she's like talking down like about niggas when they have their certain mindset. Like this is mindset.
One night. So it says a lot about the quality of a woman.
So we agree on something.
But I'm saying,
I feel her,
when you
though.
generalise about women, don't do that. Because there are many high-value women
Facts.
Who would refuse him?
that will not tolerate that.
Completely. I'm not saying that. My point is you completely misunderstand me. I'm saying at a certain point, females aren't even interested in loyalty. Do you think all the girls with Dan Bilzerian think he's loyal? I'm not saying every girl will go with him. I'm saying there are certain girls at a certain level of male achievement who are not interested in
But is
loyalty.
that attractive? Like for me personally, that's not attractive to sit there
Good.
and see a man that thinks it's cool to have loads of women around him,
I get
be
it.
like, oh my god, they're bitches, this is that, having this money. That doesn't impress me. That doesn't impress a lot of women.
I
It's
agree.
about raising a family.
I
It's about
agree.
unity. It's
I agree.
everything that you were saying.
I'm not like he do say woman a lot, like generalize. He do say woman.
He's XYZ. At high enough value, when they have options, they will explore them. That's what I'm saying. And
That's
I'm
a
also
fact.
saying that if
Now
a man
society,
did
that's how
decide
it
to
is,
explore
bro.
his options, it would not be as
You can't say that's not
Disgusting.
because you wouldn't like the way say all men like this. You wouldn't like that.
Nah, I wouldn't like it, but it's.
But I know who I am at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know I am, but that's still going on though.
But that's not all men though. You can't be general. I mean, if he's saying
Majority
woman,
men.
but he's saying no, it's not. You can't say majority.
I can say
Because there's mad niggas you don't know that's not like that. That you don't know that are not like what he's saying or what she's saying.
Yeah, bro, and there's niggas that we don't know that's like that.
So I'm saying it's based off who you know, but I'm saying there's niggas that you don't know that are not like what he's talking about.
No, that's a fact.
I'm not trying to say there's mad girls that's that loyal that you don't know.
Okay, wouldn't it just be disgusting then?
No. It's different if a woman does it. It's different if a woman does it. Everyone watching this knows it's different if a woman cheats.
We all know.
It's different.
We all know. We all know.
Men with these sexist views, like it's so.
Bro, it's not sexy. It's a fact. We all know. Bro, even girls know. Even girls be like, I know it's gonna hurt her more. I'm gonna do back to him. They know it's gonna hurt more. They know.
It's an emotional.
Bro, they know. Girls know.
Bro.
All girls know. Like their girls know how to hurt niggas.
Paradigm, the whole idea that if you find a man.
But every time a girl wanna do something, they say I'm gonna cheat back.
I'm gonna cheat back.
Or I'm gonna go do some whole shit.
They know it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Like it's gonna work. You know. They know. All girls know. Come on, don't do that.
No, it was just
like girls don't know.
I find that your thoughts towards women are quite disrespectful.
You think so? Why?
This arrogance that you've got.
Don't tell me what. I'd actually like to know what I've said that's so far.
No, I'm just saying it's not. You don't have to say anything. It's like energy speaks.
His tone, okay, I see. He's a little off.
I'm listening to everything you're saying. I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying women shouldn't sleep with lots of men, and they should fall in love with one man and stay with that man. And if that man takes care of them and ends up across 20 years sleeping with one chick once, you shouldn't leave him. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And the point I'm making is completely valid. And if a woman sleeps with one man once, that's unacceptable. If a man does it, it's acceptable. That's the point I'm making.
Do you just want women to be submissive to you?
I think in a healthy relationship, there's always
submission between both.
Whether it's the man or the woman.
It's a fact.
And I think that in the healthiest relationships, the man's in charge.
That's a
I don't
fact.
think women should be submissive.
That's a fact.
To I don't think women should be submissive to any man they meet.
It's a fact.
I don't think women should be
They
submissive
be ready
to
for
any
you to
man
take
they
charge though, bro. Like,
nah, bro. A girl that knows you're a good nigga gonna give you the vibe.
your girl gonna just give you the
Give you the
green light,
vibe,
bro.
give
They
you the
gonna-
green light.
Like, I mean, I don't know if y'all ain't been through that.
They
before.
gonna hold you up, gang.
They gonna give you that. Like,
They gonna hold you up, gang.
Listen, yo, it's yours.
They gonna hold you up, gang.
Nigga, I'm right behind you. Whatever.
They gonna hold you up,
Either
gang.
way, gang.
That's a
Like,
fact.
Let's do this, man.
But some
Either way.
niggas never been good niggas.
Gonna round
They
the
don't
girls
know.
fall off. But it's like,
But even bad niggas be getting that vibe too, though. So like every nigga, even the worst nigga get that vibe too. Cause some girls are just dumb.
Yeah, that's them dumb. Like, that's really like naive. Like, I don't know.
It's a.
You
I'm
seeing
a
nothing.
woman, I'm a
But
shit.
in a relationship,
Not dumb, but they're not experienced enough to know. I'm not to call you dumb. Some people are not experienced enough.
Riddles. Like none of it actually makes sense if you actually listen to what he's saying.
so I think if a man
It makes
has
sense, bro.
responsibility and he takes care of the woman,
I feel him,
and
bro.
improves her life,
I feel both of them,
make
though.
sure that every single facet of her life, whether spiritual, physical, financial, etc., is taken care of, then he should have some degree of authority. I don't see why a man would take care of a woman and have
Some
no
degree.
authority over her while accepting all of the responsibility that's getting played. You're an independent woman. Maybe you make your own money. You want to do all those own things. That's fine, fantastic. But if I had a woman, I would say, look, I like that you do your own things. I like that you do your jobs, but let's keep it part-time. I want you to come with me. We don't go here. We don't go there. I'm taking you around the world. Go with me. I'm taking care of you, etc. And I would expect her to listen to me in return. Why wouldn't she? I'm not going to tell you to do anything wrong or bad.
That's the fact.
If I were to say,
I'm not. That don't sound bad.
I don't
If a
want that.
nigga is doing everything and he's like, yo, babe, you could chill.
making sure that you
can chill.
Gucci, bro.
But as long as when I say, babe, let's do this, let's come here, you can be like, all right, babe, I'll follow your lead.
And if you got
I'm around that.
if you got a woman that's fighting it on some shit like, yo, nah, I wanna do my thing.
Then do your thing, bro.
Then you pushing more the independence vibe. I don't
Yeah.
need that. I want more
You're too
submissive
masculine.
vibe.
You're too masculine for me.
You more like me. There's two niggas in the room right now.
Yeah, facts.
You wanna be the man of the
You wanna
house?
be Aki.
and I'm already man of the house.
Yeah, you want to be Aki too
You know
now.
what
I'm
I'm saying?
Gucci with
Nah.
that. I'm Gucci with that. I don't need
I'm
that.
take the part time, come chill, man.
Yeah, I don't need
The
that.
one that can go do her thing and come do our thing with me.
That's a
Like,
fact. Because no matter what, or any real
When it's
nigga,
time.
any man is gonna
hold it down.
do more.
That's a fact.
Even if it's do more in any way. Now, I'm not even saying this financially.
This is how it is
He's
out
gonna do
here.
a lot. If a nigga like you, gonna do a lot. For a fact. Not even just with money. Just gonna do a lot.
You feel me?
Overall as a man.
Overall.
Come get you from work. Make sure you save. Make sure you protect. Make sure you do all this extra shit niggas do. You know. I tell you.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a double standard. And it's just like a power struggle. Like it's about
The
power.
money's just extra, bro.
like,
You know, and this is the thing.
Because a nigga give you money and not have no security. Not be tough. You're not for service, but he give you money.
He giving you.
So I'm trying to say, same way I niggas have money
Take
with
the
no
money and
structure.
go to the nigga with that give you security.
Structure, exactly.
Yeah.
Because you think like, bro,
Get you a
structure
bodyguard.
matter more. Structure matter more than money.
Way matter.
Because a nigga will have money and no structure, then she'll leave a nigga with no money and structure.
Until you get money.
I've done it before.
Until you get
You
some
know what I'm
bag.
saying? We all done it before.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's not impossible.
Could give you that life and be like, do you know what?
No cap.
And have a
Girls
good
leave
time.
these
There's
niggas
some
all
people
day
that
to go to
I'm
a regular
gonna say
nigga.
no.
Because he got
I'm gonna
structure.
People that are into
Girls like
that.
structure.
But I want to cheer. I don't want anyone to think this is about
you
me. I'm
think
talking about
women-
general.
But do you think women want to sit here and look stupid? Like I might think, do you know what? Actually, I'm listening to everything you're saying. I'm agreeing and I'm liking it. But
That's a good
then,
bit.
if you've got me out
Sure.
here looking stupid because you might be in clubs with all these women around you, making me look like an idiot, do you think I'm going to tolerate that? No. When you have men
As you
like
should.
you have explained, it's as if you're trying to prove a point to the world that you're this great man that has all these options and you're so successful.
I agree
And
with
it
you.
doesn't work
I
like
agree
that.
with you. If there was a man, which is
I like
not-
him, bro. He's not even like disrespecting her. He just like he agrees.
But if there was a man who decided to have multiple girlfriends, his approach certainly wouldn't be sitting down and saying it the way I'm saying it.
Facts.
The point I'm trying to make is, I think that the idea of a man having a girlfriend who he loves, and maybe sometimes stepping out, is not nearly as offensive as the idea of a woman having a man she loves and sometimes stepping out.
Bro, it can't be, bro. It just can't. Like,
It's never gonna be the
it's never
same,
gonna
bro.
be the
It's
same,
never
bro.
gonna be the same.
And we all know this, bro. I don't know why this even still a conversation. I don't want there's even still any confusion.
Word.
Because we know the vibe, bro.
There shouldn't be no confusion, I ain't gonna lie.
I thought that would have been the best time to be alive. You know, like 2003.
Any
Like,
man,
you can still
if
call
a
the
nigga
people-
want to get back, he levels up his money, levels up his life. If a girl want to get back, she fuck a nigga. That's just how it is. That's how y'all do it. That's how it is.
Before any of us was born.
Like, that's how it is. That's
It just
the
been like
GBG.
that.
If a girl want to be GBG, she go fuck
gonna
somebody.
fuck a nigga,
If a
like-
nigga want to be GBG, he makes
She
more
gonna
money,
get that
he
bag
levels
up.
up, he works on his body. That's GBG, bro.
And he will fuck somebody.
Then he might fuck somebody. No matter what, even fuck somebody not GBG. The GBG for niggas
Nah,
is leveling
GBG
up.
for a
Leveling
nigga
up for the
is
mother, bro.
Leveling
shitting
up.
on her. Like,
That's a fact.
shitting on
A
her.
GT for a girl is fucking your mans, and that's gonna destroy your soul.
Gonna destroy
The
you.
same way that nigga level up will destroy your soul, the same thing, bro.
And not do it with
It's
you.
a different
on the
way.
For me, he did it without you. He leveled up without you.
Exactly.
That proved that you was weighing him down. You know
It's
what
a
I'm
different
saying?
way, bro. Same thing,
Weighing him
different way.
down. So now
Man, a man leveling up without you is just like
Same thing,
you're
different
not
way,
the
bro.
one.
No one's
You're
trying to
not
get
the
an
one,
Instagram
G.
picture. Everyone's just at the crappy party.
Your anchor,
The crappy party.
shorty.
Like if you go to Dubai and you look around the bar, half the people aren't having fun. They're just purely trying to get Insta stories to look like they're having fun. So it's pure like, ha ha ha
That's a
ha,
fact.
ha, ha. I think that a lot of people now
That's a
are
fact.
doing things not because they enjoy it, because other people think they're
Because
having fun.
other
It's
people
more
would
about
think it.
creating envy as opposed to actually enjoying yourself.
That's a fact.
If you want a really fun night out, you don't take your phone out. So
You
when I
don't.
see something
Nah,
fun,
dead ass,
Bro, word of my mother,
Best
bro.
time is
Word of
without
my
you,
no
bro.
phone.
No phone, bro.
No phone, nigga. We all know. We go out with a girl. No
No
phone.
doing anything like.
You in the moment, there's no phone. You're not
Anything.
recording nothing.
That should be way
And most
better.
of I do is record the food. That's because.
It's because.
But nigga, I went on dates with my joint, no phone.
No
Time of my
phone.
life, I don't record shit. I'm like, oh shit, I took a picture today. I ain't been in like 3 months. Oh shit, I'm bugging. So you having fun, bro. You live your life. Fuck a phone. You live your life for real.
Like 10 missed calls. You're like, yo, hold on, I'll go right
You really
back.
have a great night out. You don't take any stories. You,
Facts.
you forget to check your phone. Social media has completely and utterly changed the world.
Facts.
It's changed
I
the
feel
way we
it.
function.
It's sad,
changed the way
bro.
that we go out. It's
Extremely.
changed even the places we go.
Facts.
Social media now.
I usually got
runs the
social media because for me, now it's my job, my nigga.
Facts.
Fucking with it.
attention society, and people will do anything for attention because attention is a currency, and you can turn attention into money.
Well,
It's money, deadass,
He's
bro.
not rich because he's a boxer. He's rich because he used the attention he gets and monetized it via boxing.
Facts.
So in the attention economy we now live in, you have to understand that your attention is valuable, especially as a man. And women are out here today trying to extract your attention from you without returning anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the male-female friendship is. In the old days, man would give attention in return for sex. Very careful.
Little page and all that, but
So for all the men out there, if you're following a woman and you have zero chance of fucking her and she ain't replying to your DMs, stop following her.
Exactly.
Like, when's the last time you truly lived for her?
We're not
I
cheers
I
together.
personally live in the moment alone.
No, but that's a good thing, right? That's a beautiful thing, and that's
I've
actually
learned to live moment for a
asset.
fact.
And my brother is very similar to that. But the problem
I've
is,
learned.
if you live very, very much in the moment and you're not on your phone, I feel like, and I can only talk from the masculine perspective, we're not competitive. Because as a man, you need to be doing things, talking to people, making money, moving things, so you don't be on your phone all the time.
I really like how you just delivered what you said, but I just find it crazy how we've just sat and said about people need to live in the moment and that, but then like you've sold courses trying to explain to people how to be like that. It's just aspire for this. And it's
I understand what you mean, but unfortunately, and it's an unfortunate reality of the world, is that it's player versus player. Like if you go to a video game, you play Call of Duty, right? There's 20 people in there, we're all trying to kill each other.
Unfortunate
And
reality.
the world is very, very similar financially.
It's a fact.
I'm trying to explain that there's a certain amount of resource and everyone's trying to get it. And I understand your perspective, but your perspective is feminine, as it should be because you're a woman, right? But the masculine imperative and the masculine perspective is you have to understand that life is war.
Facts.
It's a war for the female you want. It's a competition.
Facts.
Every man's trying to get her. It's a war for the car you want. It's a war for the money you want. It's a war for the status. It's a war. Masculine life is war. If you're a man who doesn't view life as war, you're going to lose. So as a man, you have to wake up and think, okay, everything I want, other men want.
I don't look at life as a war. But I give you not perspective.
I'm not using that term.
Yeah, not that
That's for me, but the concept of what he's saying.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, but not that exactly what he's saying. But I get it.
All the nigga that's going with your joint. Definitely going.
How am I going to do that? Am I going to do that by living in the moment, ignoring my phone, having a fun picnic?
Do you believe in men's mental health? You are kind of like the problem in society in the sense of like fast car, women, lifestyle.
She talk down on niggas. That's a problem.
It's not my problem.
She was talking down on
your
niggas.
problem directly, but I say this is the problem. Yes, all men probably want to aspire for that. But do you see the pressure there is on men?
Completely. It is much harder to be a man than be a woman.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on men's mental health?
I agree. It's much harder to be a man than be a woman,
fact.
which is basically what you just said. Society's expectations of men is much higher than the societal expectations of females. I agree. Much more is expected of us. I agree. It's a harder game. Just like every other video game on Earth. It's a harder game, but if you complete it, you get a higher score. I think that being a top-tier male is the best human experience that any human can have. I think that being a female would not compare in any way to being a top-level man. No,
reason why. There's experiences, right? Like women, we can literally carry lives inside of us.
I agree with you, and I'm actually glad you chose that experience because that's the most important thing a female can do. And I agree with you, and I understand it's a beautiful thing because there's no society, there's no world without life. I agree. However, I think that as a man, you can build an empire. There's conquest as a man. And I think as a female, it's not quite the same. And I'm not saying this in any kind of way.
There's never been a female president.
I don't want people to look at this and think I'm just females. I'm not.
To run the United States.
There's been a female queen though.
And women play a very, very important role. Probably the most important role in society. Women are beautiful creatures that do something separate that men cannot do. I think a top-tier male is more unique than a beautiful woman. I think that you get to build an empire. I think that you get to be respected and feared in a way that women never are. I understand that that's a very, very unique human experience, right? Most men never ever get there. The reality of life for most men is absolutely depressing. I completely understand when you're talking about mental health.
So have you suffered from mental health?
Fuck no.
No.
Absolutely not. Because I understood that as a man you must build yourself. As a female you can be born.
But did you not we need to stop going into philosophies and just stuff because I'm actually I want to understand you.
Okay.
Right. So have you not experienced mental health? No.
Zero.
Okay, so how do you cope with stress and situations?
So you never had a mental health problem?
Emotions, when you're frustrated and when you're stressed.
That sounds a little fake.
And if I'm stressed,
even like trying to figure out how you're gonna get to the top is a mental health struggle
puts
alone.
huge pressure on men, and it's time for men to perform. As a man, you either perform or you don't.
Right.
There's no safety net like this. Females can wake up and say, I don't feel like it.
But there is for men.
No, there isn't.
There is.
The men who say I can't feel like it cannot compete with the men who do not say that. And it's player versus player.
Because
the men who go to the gym.
A girl can get picked up by a rich nigga and be good for the rest of her life. What's a rich nigga? Which girl pick a girl up? A nigga that's broke. Come on, gang. That's basically what he's saying.
Regardless of how he feels, will always beat the man who goes to the gym when he feels like going to the gym. And it's player versus player. And let me tell you something. As much as you want to sit here and disagree with me, it's women who decide who the winner is. You will choose the man who's in fantastic shape. You'll choose the man with all his money right.
I like a dad bod, personally.
Okay, well then maybe you're an exception because you're an angel. But in general, we're talking in generalizations because exceptions do not disprove the rule. Females will choose the man who's in fantastic shape. Females will choose the man who's got his money right. Females will choose the man who can fix any problem. Females will choose the man when they can go to him and say, can you fix this? And he says yes without panicking. That's who women want. Women decide who the winner is. Women don't want the man when you come to him with your problems and he goes, oh, I'm too stressed today. Tell me tomorrow. Women don't want that.
But women also don't want a dickhead.
But having your life in order doesn't make you a dickhead.
You can have all those things. But then there's that fine line where your ego gets a bit too much. For example, like you could be very successful. You can have good-looking women that are attracted to you. You can just have all those qualities. But then once you possess that, you then suddenly can go past that line, your ego, then you start to become an arsehole.
I agree with you, but I'm not talking about that. I think that's a separate conversation.
I'm just saying, no, I agree with everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I agree with everything you're saying, but what I'm trying to argue is that men get successful, they become even more narcissistic, and they just are not nice people to be around.
You're very, very smart.
Thank you.
You are. But you're doing what most people do, you're conflating issues. So when you conflate, what you do is you mix two issues together to try and prove a point.
But
no, I've just been asking you questions, and every time you give me a philosophy.
No, it's not a philosophy.
No, but I'm saying in general, when I'm asking you, I'm trying to get to know you on a level. How does a woman like me get to know a gentleman like you?
Here at this beautiful, nice, civil dinner we're having here, with no animosity at all. You asked me about men's mental health. My answer was explaining that as a man, you don't have the luxury oops, I don't feel like it. You can do
But
it.
you can, but I'm sorry, I know I keep cutting you, but I'm just like, because this is the part that gets really frustrating for me, like men with this mindset that you have, like I get it, okay, great, you are alpha, you've achieved
It's
all these
not
things.
alpha.
No, but I'm saying like you possess all these, it's great, but
No, some of his
you
shits are kind of toxic. Like the way you say a man can't, you could have, bro. I've done it before. I've cried a girl's arms before as a big man. Girls have cried my arms once as a big man, and I don't think they
Ever looked at me
look
down,
at me differently, like, if
down,
I'm trying to
baby,
say,
no,
oh, now I'm a bum ass nigga, if I'm trying to say. Of course, it's not accepted to be like that, but that don't mean it's impossible to be like that. So he's trying to make it like it's possible to be like
creating
that.
this
choose
pressure
I'm
on
creating
men
a
in society, like
No,
it's so
I'm not creating a pressure.
but men can actually, successful men can actually be like, oh, okay, I don't actually feel like it today. Like they actually can
I understand.
take a break and rest at that
I
moment.
understand. My point is that it's player versus player. And if you're a man who's going to constantly give in to mental health problems or mental health trouble, you're not going to be able to compete with the men who
Okay,
don't.
I feel that.
Can we
I get that
back
one. I get that one.
Ow.
I
Completely.
get that one.
If you have mental health,
So we can't go.
I get that part now. That's how I get it.
absolutely.
Okay.
Men who have mental health issues, I wish them the best in the world.
Okay, great.
But when they come to me and say, and I get this all the time, Andrew, I have this problem, I'm depressed and I can't go to the gym. I say, no, I disagree. You're depressed because you don't go to the gym. If you go to the gym, you might start to feel better,
Facts.
right? I'm saying you can't sit as a man and afford the luxury of saying,
Facts.
I have a mental health issue today, I'm sad today, I'm stressed today, I'm emotional today, I can't work. Because you will lose against the men who don't do that. And the male world is more competitive than you could possibly imagine. It's the women who pick the winners. So I find it very interesting that a woman sits here to me and says, no, men are allowed to sit around and do fuck all and feel sad. And those are the men they ignore when they DM.
No.
Those are the men they ignore them all.
That's a fact.
Actually, can I just chime in here?
Might be exceptional
for
one
example,
time and then they
everything
just
you
brush
said
it
you
down,
possess
man.
with good
Yeah.
point. Right, but as a high value woman,
Is
if
what?
I respect and love my partner, I'm not putting that pressure. I would say, babe, you know what? You have a little rest. Like there are women that actually enable men to process that emotion.
That's a fact.
But yeah, so we'll still go back to tomorrow. Okay,
Agreed.
let's go back to work. But there are good women out there that don't put that pressure. I feel like your reality on women is warped because of a certain caliber of women. Yes, it is.
I agree, you're right. But you're missing a very vital point in that
He's
story.
not talking about that. He's talking about overall,
But
like you yourself cannot get stuck in those feelings of not doing nothing.
Right.
That just means you can't get stuck in that feeling of like I'm not doing nothing today. I'm sad. I'm mad because as a man you have to provide, bro.
I forget that part.
You gotta do it
You
regardless.
got regardless, bro.
Make
For
it
your,
up,
for your little brother, for your little sister, for your little cousin,
For your parents,
for your,
and
For your kids,
to help
for
your mom, for your
yourself.
kid, for yourself, bro. A girl could literally get paid from a girl would sit there. I want $100. Yo, get some $100. Get $100. You can
Post her cash app on a story.
Yeah.
A nigga gonna send her $100.
Come on, bro. OnlyFans. She made $100 today.
Feet pics,
Feet pics.
we getting
Come on,
pictures.
bro.
Feet pics getting bagged.
They gonna send her that bag.
High value woman.
For
Before
sure.
you say to that man, you can have a day off and
Right,
you're allowed to be
shiggy.
sad today. You will only even get with him. We change that. You will only even acknowledge he exists
If he's doing certain
if
things.
he's ignored how he feels 99% of the time before that. Because if he was sad most of the time before that, he never would have got to a place where he could attract a woman like you.
Facts.
The man who
That's a
actually
fact.
who's sad all the time, you won't reply to him.
Fact.
Neither will any other female.
Fact.
So for women to come along and pretend they give a about the fact that most men are basically invisible. There is not a female on the planet who's invisible today. You can be a 4, overweight, fat. You'll still go to the club and get attention. 99% of the men go to the club and nobody even can talk to them. If they try and talk to a girl, they get blanked and ignored and told to.
Facts.
Most men are absolutely and utterly invisible. This is the truth about masculinity, right? It's very easy for women to sit here and complain about the top 2% of men because I dealt with this guy, he's arrogant, blah, 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 blah. Most men don't even exist. They send 10,000 DMs and never even get read, let alone replied to. So if you just sit here and say, I'll get a G, a big G, a boss, a millionaire, and let him have a day off, very nice of you. I'm sure you would. But if a guy who wanted to have days off all the time, he never would have got important enough in the first place to attract a woman like you.
It's a fact.
And that is the reality.
It's a fact.
As a man, it's player versus player. It's ultimately competitive. And as a man, you have to outcompete the other men who are prepared to get up and do it anyway. That's how it works. There's no such thing as saying, I'm sad, I need 2 weeks off. Not as a man if you want to be important.
I feel
As
him.
a chick, you don't want to be more foundation, be hot again. Great.
The life we live in.
You want to be important as a man, you have shit to do. You have duties. This is how it exists. This is how it's always been.
I
When
feel
you freshen your breath with scope, you
Can't lie, I feel my nigga Andrew Tate. He's going crazy. My nigga Tate say some real shit. Say shit that you need to hear, not what you want to hear, for a fact.
Nah, this nigga's old like that.
Who's that?
That's the actor game. I forgot that what movie that nigga's in a couple shows. That's him.
Sunglasses.
Yeah, but it's
I'm getting old.
They're on my side. Very perspicacious of you. I have bad eyes.
yeah, bad eyes.
I have
You
bad
realize
eyes
that
because-
him and Castillo, like niggas like that, always come with sunglasses. It's fucking weird, right? Why do you guys cover their eyes? It's like they never show their real self. They always like even Castillo always cover his eyes. Always. I just pop shit too.
Damn,
These lights in the ring, I had a
That's
retina.
the type
lights
jam
here.
right there.
He's probably dead ass though.
It's very uncomfortable. I don't want to squint on camera, so I'm wearing sunglasses.
He's probably dead ass
I
though.
want to continue to make fun of my medical condition.
Why would I make fun of it?
You just tried. I know you just tried.
Or he's lying.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
No, it was a genuine question.
Yeah. I just trying to make
He's trying
fun of
to
me.
be
It's fine.
funny.
First,
He's lying, though.
men's mental health, but you got retina detachment. It's fine. No, ha.
Actually,
It's funny now.
Actually, I was asking you because eye contact is important to gauge conversation.
Is it?
I
Do you want to look in my
know,
eyes?
like how we're enjoying, yeah.
Let's see, we give it a few minutes.
It's, etiquette, isn't it?
It is. You're right. It's polite.
Yeah,
You're right. It's polite.
Perfect.
polite.
We do cheers, the glasses off?
Give it a few minutes.
Yeah.
This nigga, the
Detach
glasses
retinas.
off though. Okay, Tate.
Are you happy?
I think that money buys freedom and freedom buys happiness.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the rich people of the world, the number one most intelligent thing they did was convince poor people that money isn't happiness. And I think they did that to prevent revolts. I'm not saying money is the only thing that can make someone happy. I'm not saying money alone will
Freedom
make
is
you happy.
happiness.
But yeah,
But money is certainly a
creates
factor
freedom.
to happiness.
Freedom is happiness.
It's kind of, yeah,
It's really freedom.
It's like water.
When you open
like
up
water
a
won't
door
make
to
you
a
happy.
different type
If you
of
have no
happiness.
water,
Free, bro,
That's
it's
freedom.
freedom, bro.
The definition
Freedom
of
creates happiness, bro.
freedom.
Not
Financial freedom.
worrying about the next dollar is
Right.
the freedom, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because most problems we have is money problems, bro. Niggas don't have no problems, bro.
When they got money, they problemless. You already noticed that.
Bro,
most of
I don't think I have a problem with life, bro.
Gangsta.
I don't have a problem, bro. The only thing I think about is like, is bills, bro.
Like, bills.
I don't have no
Bills.
actual problems, though,
Bills, bro.
It's
Swear to
only
God.
money, bro.
Yeah, where the mother?
I have no other problem, bro. Money, bro.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a problem.
Not-
It's just like,
the only
I think
issue-
about it.
The only issue,
It's
like,
the only thing I think about.
yeah, like,
Daily.
I don't think about no girls. I don't think about like a girlfriend. I
Like, the
think
first thing
about
on my mind is money, bro.
money, bro.
that's a fact.
Yo, I gotta
Okay.
make another. I gotta make.
You need water. That's all
I
you
gotta
think
do this,
about,
I gotta
right?
do
It's
that.
the same deal. You can't go without it. So the rich people always say, money doesn't buy
Can't
happiness.
go without
Do
it.
they ever give their money away?
Y'all kids better get ready when y'all get older, man.
So
So-
you give your money away?
I have a charity, which I own, which takes care of street dogs in Romania. So I rescue dogs.
That's really lovely.
Niggas sell shoes, you rescue
That's
dogs.
really nice. See, that's much better. Like, do charity work, glasses are off.
Getting
You're
there.
actually connecting with a real human.
I'm a real human.
You look really nice. And you smell nice.
Thank
She
you.
fuck with that nigga.
Yeah.
She
Dressed
gonna
up.
give me a little puss, bro. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
nice to
For
see
me,
someone-
and after
I'm
that-
not gonna lie. Even though he's like, bro, I know he's a good nigga though, bro. Like he ain't saying nothing wrong the whole
Yeah, he ain't
time.
saying nothing wrong.
He ain't saying nothing wrong.
His tone of voice,
He probably saying it
His
wrong, but he
demeanor,
not
right.
saying nothing wrong.
His body language and shit.
No cap.
Right.
He probably saying it wrong. He not saying nothing wrong.
Yelling, the yelling is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the yelling and shit. He a little over the top.
More
You know what I'm
masculine
saying?
with it and shit. Like,
He not saying nothing wrong.
You can't do that.
Yeah, like.
You can say what that.
Like he's talking fact though. He not.
You're sucking my dick right now. Why?
Yo, chill, just biggity. Oh my lord.
Now I'm gonna put my glasses back on.
Yeah.
Enemies are watching. Listen, I'm ready.
You're crazy, bitch. Why the fuck are
I'm
you?
very security conscious now.
All right, now we're gonna
I
talk
think
to.
that there's a difference between fighting and violence. Even though I'm a professional fighter, if you want to be a professional violence, you need a weapon at some level. That's my answer.
He said, interesting.
Just imagine in these scenarios we are together.
Bro,
Okay. What would you do if
they're
I
just
wanted-
now doing the actual questions
Questions
for the show,
for the
bro.
show is crazy. That's a fact.
I don't think there's anything intrinsically wrong with women doing OnlyFans, as long as I had influence and control over it.
What do you mean? Do a bit of photographer and get the angles, yeah?
No. I'm not doing any real work, but just like taking all the money. If my chick said I want to do OnlyFans, I'm like, all right, then cool, go do it. How much you made? 10 grand, or I give you 8. All right, cool.
What women
Yo,
gonna give you
that's-
I
like this nigga, man.
I know, wait, I gotta see what he's talking about though.
Yes,
Like,
correct. Next question.
No.
you better not go
Hold on.
back.
Why would what woman's gonna give you 8 grand?
Because you're my woman, you're doing OnlyFans, you're selling my product. What the fuck?
Your product.
He's selling my product is here.
Next question.
Film
Product.
comes that in.
Like, do you own me? No, sorry. Like,
You're selling my product as
You don't
ham.
own me. I'm not a product. I'm
Nah,
not
he's
an
wild. I
object.
ain't like
Okay?
I'm a product.
He's ham.
I'm just
No,
answering
you
it.
actually, I don't know if you're being serious.
I'm totally serious. How would I let my chick do OnlyFans and keep all the money? That's disrespectful.
What woman is ever gonna give you that?
Then she better not do OnlyFans. Duh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's better, isn't it?
so
That's
he's
better.
saying that if you want to do OnlyFans,
Yeah.
give me 8 bands. But you then it's like just don't do it because you're gonna be making more if you just fuck with me.
If you just don't fuck
So
with me.
he's probably flipping it.
Nah, I'm
He's
weak.
flipping it. He's flipping it.
Finessing
Hey,
it.
He's
that's
finessing. He's finessing it. He's finessing it. Because I don't think he's dead ass, but he's like, nigga, if you want to do that, give me 8 bands. But if you don't have to do it,
You make more money just
fuck
fucking
with me. That's what I'm saying. Dead ass.
Fuck going to show everybody else your
But
shit.
that's the basic dynamic of a relationship.
I feel him, though.
They're mine. So if you want to sell what is mine, that's fine, but I need to get paid.
What would you do
Nah,
if I could?
respectfully,
I
I
feel-
like this nigga, man.
No,
Next question.
I had a home-cooked meal on New Year's Eve.
No way.
I eat out nearly every day, 3 times a day.
Oh my god.
Eat out?
Always traveling, always moving, even when I'm home, staying in restaurants. So.
Oh,
Do you ever want to just settle down? I feel like your life just seems like it's just really fast paced. You don't want just a nice woman.
If she cooked for me, that'd be beautiful, but it's not a deal breaker.
Okay, yeah. What if I earned more?
Nah, me either. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I will cook more in my relationship with a girl. I feel like I'm gonna cook more. Or we'll cook together.
Cook more. We
Yeah.
gonna cook together.
Yeah, facts. I don't really care for a girl that know how to cook that much, bro. I know how to cook.
Why?
Mama.
Really?
I mean, grandma. Shout out
Is it
grandma.
impossible?
Literally
Shout
impossible.
out mom, do things, grandma.
Kick it.
It's impossible for her to earn more money than me simply because of her ethos towards life.
No, she had that.
Her ethos towards life is about moments and memories. My ethos towards life is about conquest. And those are very, very different things. I
feel
fully understand that she enjoys things which are not congruent with trying to conquer Earth.
Girls, yeah. I'm not. Girls that ass love going on trips and shit. I don't really care about going on trips like that.
I don't even care about going on dates, bro. Like
I don't care.
Out to eat.
I don't care that much, bro.
Like it's not.
Bro, what am
that
I
is
don't
not,
care that much,
like,
bro.
Enjoying. That's not like.
Bro, I
enjoying,
rather stack my bread, bro.
Bro, I'd rather use it to do something that I'd rather do. I'd rather
Dead
want to do. Like, dead ass.
But I don't care that much, bro.
Like bowling, I love bowling.
I don't
hate
care
sitting
that
down at a
much, bro.
restaurant, bro. I really do, bro.
Like girls, like I don't care to go out, bro. I swear to God, I don't care to go out, bro.
That's a fact.
Like I'd rather have my bread in my pockets,
Bro.
and chill and be free in my crib watching my
You
Netflix
could be.
game.
Oh my.
I swear to God, I'd rather do that.
Oh.
But I'm not.
Oh.
Girls want to go out more, but
Bro.
I'd rather chill in the
I'd
crib.
rather chill, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
I'd rather spend 2 bands on a trip.
Oh my God.
Not yet, at least.
You feel me?
Nigga, y'all be spending 2 bands. I only got 3 bands on 2 on the trip. That's like y'all fucking broke.
Yeah, fucking bro. Y'all gotta come back and work overtime when y'all get off the trip.
Just saying they go to trip by immediately, you gonna come back working triple overtime.
You know?
Not 100 hours a week. No free time.
Bargain. They got.
Just that the money to go.
Bug out. They gotta really bug
Oh,
out.
never.
Show up for the grand.
50 hours a week.
Never ever would do that, bro. If I only got 2 bands, I only got 2 bands. I'm gonna have 2 bands. I'm gonna have 2 bands. Say, yo,
You gonna see that 2 bands sitting in the same crib.
For the trip? We out. You know, fuck out of here, nigga. Remember one time I had 5 bands for 50. I don't know how to go there double.
If I got 2 bands, it's a band to the bills, 5 bills to have in my pocket, 5 bills to flip.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying?
If I got 2 bands and trip 1500, bro, catch me next time, bro.
Catch me next time, bro.
If I got 5 bands, I might go. I can go on trip twice.
Yeah.
I might go, cause I got 5. If I only got
Got
2, trip 15, I'm not going. I'm gonna got $5 left. I'm gonna be broke. Tripping. I ain't be fucking tripping out here with this money shit. I be tripping.
Morals,
I
man.
don't make money. I want to make
man.
money. It's
Discipline,
impossible she could ever earn
Get it
money.
together,
It's a
man.
completely different life philosophy.
My ladies, get it together.
What would you
Man.
do if I didn't like your lifestyle?
What aspect of
What
my
can you
lifestyle?
do?
Maybe
Like,
it
what
was too
can he
flashy for
do?
me.
Kick you to the
I know,
curb,
I
bro.
think I just want you to just slow down. It's a bit too fast paced.
I understand.
I mean, if we like the girl
I
still.
would respect the point of view.
We like the girl that
Let the girl still might slow down.
Can't
Might
change
shift
that
up.
look a bit.
Nah, lifestyle might shift up.
Can't
Nah,
change
lie.
that look a bit.
If nigga love you, lifestyle might shift you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lie.
ever-
It
ever-
might feel like a shift
You know what I'm
down.
saying? Change it, we look alike.
I might change the gear. I might change it from drive to reverse.
Yeah.
No, not reverse.
Not reverse,
Neutral.
but
I'm a little
like a
neutral.
secular body.
Yeah, secular, yeah.
Secular
I
body.
was going 100. I'm going 75 instead of going 100. Yeah, I'm not. That's him. Neutral's crazy.
An individual lives in the way he believes true. I would listen and I would understand it and I would do my best to accommodate, but I
My
don't think I would
best.
change. If you were to say, look, you
best.
can't do this anymore, I'd say, oh, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, I'll accommodate, but I won't change.
Yeah.
Accommodate is what's better
What
than
if your
changing.
family didn't like me?
That's not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
The only person I'm super close with is my brother.
Okay.
And my brother
Brothers.
wouldn't dislike you unless he had a reason, like a genuine reason. And if he disliked you, I'd dislike you, so then game over anyway. Not because he disliked you, but because we have the same standards of life.
Reason why they was
There's no way he
disliking.
could dislike you without me disliking
So it's literally like 2 of you that have these mad views.
you. My views are not mad. What have I said so far? What have I said so
not
far?
mad.
Women shouldn't be hoes. Man should have some authority because he should take care of his chick. Chick shouldn't talk to a bunch of dudes.
Why are you shouting?
It's important to the mic.
No, it's not. Because
It's important to the
And
mic.
that's it.
I'm not
That's all I've said.
He didn't shout for no reason, bro. You don't have to shout, bro. I'm trying to say.
Chicks shouldn't be hoes.
He's trying to prove a message to the world like right now.
Person's is the weakest.
Oh, my weak now.
No, but I'm just saying, don't people say that?
Let's have an
Like,
hour.
if this is, I'm not doing it on myself.
Come on, I don't want to see it.
Nigga said arm wrestle, bro.
Wait, what?
Oh, he got it.
She just said the loudest is what?
It's the weakest.
So in the room, that's saying, alright. Nigga
What do you
went
think I
arm
want
wrestle
to
after
invite
that?
other people into our sex life?
Obviously, I'm gonna ask if it's boys or girls. But even then, even if it was girls, it'd be weird. I think it'd be a bit strange.
Weird.
If I had a girlfriend, she said, "I really want you to f this chick," I'd be like,
Weird.
Nah.
Weird.
What? You want me to
I think just
yeah?
odd to me.
I can't have a threesome, bro. That's just me. I can't do it, my nigga. I'm good on
I'm not jacking threesome, bro.
Nah, I'm probably never.
I ain't never.
I'm not jacking threesome, bro. Not on my girl that I love, bro.
I'm probably never.
Not even like just regular two joints,
bro.
nigga.
I'm my legs, bro.
And says,
I don't think I'm good over threesome, bro.
Just
Yeah, my them can have that,
Sex is
bro.
boring. Sex is a chore. Sex is like food. You don't really care unless you're really hungry, and then you eat, and then you don't care again. And it's one of the,
That's a
one of the
fact,
things
bro.
you don't-
It's just sex
That makes
chore.
mad sense, because when I'm
It's like a
hungry,
hunger,
I'll
bro.
eat anything, bro. God. Once I'm full, it's like, shit, I'm full. What you I don't give a fuck about no food no more.
I mean, when I'm horny, I'm a fuck the shit out you.
I'm not horny?
I'm not. I'm.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. If I'm not horny, bro, I don't care about nothing wrong with pussy,
No,
bro.
pum pum.
Nothing wrong with pussy, bro.
You start doing everything around you that literally has nothing to do with pum pum.
That ass.
Until the pum pum is literally
In your face. Then you care about it. No
Then
cap.
it's like,
Every
alright,
person
it's
needs
here. Fuck it, might as well.
But
It's not about having
You feel
sex and maybe
Really not that hard to not
I
think
go
about
days
pum
without
pum.
getting a stiffy, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Days without getting a stiffy.
Days,
No
my
cap.
nigga.
Stop thinking about getting a pussy. No
I
cap.
don't gotta fuck all the time.
my
No,
point is
go
that
days, bro.
if you're someone who goes through life and only talks about and cares about food, it's a bit weird. Same thing with sex. Sex is something that happens, and it's happens between people who love each other, and it's a great thing, but it's not the be-all and end-all of life. It's really not that great. I don't think sex is the most stimulating and interesting thing in the world. It doesn't matter who the girl is, it doesn't matter who you love her.
I feel like love is, bro. Like, loving somebody for real is
And you
the
do
most
desire.
hammest
Wow,
experience, bro.
wow, two pairs
You
of
don't care about sex, bro.
just hasn't fucked for you.
That's a fact.
No cap.
Do you think you've overachieved so much already?
Love?
This is why you're kind of like,
Jaded?
When I can't just dare with each other
No.
still.
I just think that men who are super interested in sex or sexual fantasies of these things are men who are semi-deprived. You have an abundance of food. If you have a fridge full of food all the time, you don't eat all the time. Sometimes you just don't want to. It's always there, right? But if you're starving, as soon as food appears, you're all over it. It's the same with sex. Any dude is like, wow, threesome, okay, I need it. It's a guy who's deprived. A guy who has as much as he wants all the time.
That's a
Or that
fact.
access to it is more than
That's a fact.
what would you do if I was going on girls' holidays every other month?
I'd have to shut that down. I think it's disrespectful.
Did you go on a holiday?
I can do whatever I want.
We're not actually going to go there with this bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
Double
What
standard.
she asked?
I can do it.
In case you go on holiday. Why you going on girl shit every month for?
Hold
What?
on,
What would you do if I was going on girls' holidays
Every month for what?
I'd have to shut that down. I think it's
For what, game?
disrespectful.
Did you go on a holiday?
I can do whatever I want.
We're not actually going to go there with this bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
Double standard shit. This man has so many double standards, like it actually doesn't make sense. I think he honestly
Now,
believes.
that one's him, but why you going
His
to
own-
holiday every
It's not a
month?
double
She's probably
standard.
judged with every month thing.
There's different standards.
But I'm saying, but if you're out every month doing this, doing that,
Correct.
I'm going to do the same to
No,
keep
no,
myself
no.
entertained
No,
and occupied.
no.
Yes, what you think I'm going to wait at home for you
Yes.
and just wait there and look like an idiot? They'll probably see you up
You
there
know
on
what?
Instagram.
My shit can go out for
Every month, though?
That's what I'm saying. For me, I know.
Every month is him.
I'm
Girls
not
trip
doing
every month
That's
is
what I'm
him.
saying. That's what I'm saying. She's probably that question.
But why is
every
she
month,
going
though.
on girls trips
Every
12
month,
times a year,
I'm saying
bro?
that's for me. That's OD.
That's
bro.
insane,
It's
bro.
like for me.
Because
overall,
why? What did y'all doing to girls every 12? Why you want to go that bad?
Every month is OD.
That's crazy.
Just like for me, it'd be every month
As
is
you
OD.
should.
If I want to go on a guys trip every
There's no
month,
way I would
OD.
allow.
with the guys,
That's
nah,
OD.
every
There's no
month,
way I would allow
OD.
you to go on all these girls'
Well, no
holidays.
girls
It's
even gonna let
very
their man do that,
disrespectful.
bro.
Come on, gang. That's weird.
None.
I'm jealous and insecure. It means I care about you. Anything I care about, I want to protect and love. Like an idiot. You look like a loyal woman, as you should.
Facts.
There's no way I would allow There's no way I would allow you to go on all these girls' holidays. That's very disrespectful. I'm a territorial man. It does not mean jealous or insecure. It means I care about you. Anything I care
Facts.
about, I want to protect and love.
Facts.
It doesn't matter how.
Girls love calling insecure niggas insecure when they care about them. It's so weird. What you mean I'm insecure? I care about you. I mean, something be insecure. But nigga, if I care about you, I'm more secure. Nigga, fuck me. I am secure. I'm not insecure. I'm secure.
It's not or no man on earth should call me the best.
Especially if him know which girl them y'all go
If
there
I-
with.
Gang, what the fuck?
It's
You know
not
what's going
disrespectful
on?
to go on holidays.
It's called
with my girl.
manipulation. It's called
What-
peer
what
pressure. It's a whole
holidays
bunch of dumb
No,
shit.
that's impossible.
We all been there, done that.
How do you know?
I know these things. Don't lie to me.
This is what I'm saying,
Don't
that
lie
we
to me.
wouldn't.
Don't lie to me.
She said,
It's
what
absolutely
if my holiday at work trip?
disrespectful.
Bitch, you would have said work trip instead of a holiday.
Come on, gang. You don't do that.
with a man and then want to run around with her girls and pretend she's still single. She shouldn't even want to. In fact, she even asked to go in and of itself is disrespectful.
It's weird.
Here and there, getting the feeling, you know, getting the feeling.
All of my girls would go on a girls' holiday just to piss you off, mate. Whatever we're on a holiday.
Like, but why is he like?
You wouldn't.
Why would you look at that?
Every month is crazy. You want to live like you want to rather be single then.
Together, we go places together.
What?
When I have to go places with just the boys, you stay home. You do not go on girls' holidays. It's disrespectful. I find it disrespectful. It's like a slap in the face.
How is it?
Because why would you want to do that if you're with a man you love? You wouldn't want to do that. I shouldn't even have to tell you not to do that.
So you're gonna have me just at home looking stupid?
I'm not. Girls don't really go on girls trip that much, unless I never really seen girls.
They go on girls trips. Unless they're single.
Bro, which girl you see love go on girls trip? A lot.
In love?
A lot.
Oh no.
Not a lot. I don't never
Barely. You barely see a girl go trip when she love a nigga. Barely. Cause they barely with their friends, bro.
Yeah.
You know how girls get.
They cut their friends off.
You know how girls get when they have a nigga. They cut their friends off. They limit. It gets very short.
They don't see them. That's damn near cutting them off. They don't.
Nah, damn there.
They're damn near, bro. The girls, their friends are calling them.
When a girl love you, bro,
where you
she's
at?
on your
I miss
biggity,
you.
bro. No cap.
You see those text messages come up from
On your
your
biggity,
best
bro.
friends.
On your biggity, bro. Same thing as a nigga, bro.
Why she laying up with you?
But a nigga never gonna stop getting money though. If you know he get money, but a girl with that ass let you take care of her, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And chill you all day, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We know that for sure.
She lost that chill with our sibling them more time. Our sibling them more even spend more time down there. You should never know, man.
She is a loyal wife.
But that's for you and your ego. But this is for your. It's not about obeying.
Yeah, it is. She loves her man. She doesn't need to go on one of these girls' holidays to Ibiza, run around being a hoe. She's over all that
being
shit.
a hoe? I think it could just be like women just go on holiday to have fun.
And men will try and sleep with you.
So.
Facts.
Does it mean the women are?
Correct.
This is what I'm saying. You
Agree. No, agree. Agree. It's not work reality. We agree.
Yes, you do. Okay.
We agree.
Okay.
No, we're not moving on to the next question. No, we agree. We agree. You're right. They're going to try, and you're not going to let them. I agree. If I walk out to the car park, it doesn't matter how good the locks are on my car. If someone's trying to break into my car, am I going to let them keep trying? No. It's disrespectful. It's mine, and no one comes near it because it's mine.
It's like the same way a girl would want you to be around mad girls all the time. Same way. No girl allowing their nigga to go to Puerto Rico 3 times a year. Why go to Puerto Rico is laying up niggas that pussy for $1 in Puerto Rico. Why am I come on? Come on, gang. You know why? Because I personally would have want my girl consistently in spots where a nigga gonna try to talk to them. Same way a girl would want you consistently talk with. I'm sure a girl would want their nigga to work at a strip club.
Or go to Miami.
They'll go to Miami
every time.
Or send how the nigga don't want a girl to be a stripper because there's mad niggas around you all the time. That's like it's like bro, why I don't want niggas around me all the time? Like that's like for no reason. That's challenging.
Put it in a place where people are going to try and steal it is nothing less than irresponsible. My female is taken care of and has a fantastic life. She does not need to go on holidays to Mykonos and be a hoe on some random table. Some random table because her friend met some dude on Tinder.
Yeah.
Stay home. Stay home.
I mean, I'm not. Well, you go on holidays. I'm not saying you can't go on holidays. But I'm just saying, yeah, he's going crazy. Like, you go to 1 or 2.
It's not controlling.
Yes, it is.
To say
every month.
The way you just said it.
Ham.
Yeah, with that kind of like
tenacity.
Yeah.
Every month is ham though. It's ham. Can't lie. That's next level.
For me, it's just
you can't be happy.
Say to your woman,
okay.
you want a holiday, you won't go. Yeah, the way I said it angered you because everything I say is deliberately designed to anger you.
It's you have this power and control issue, and I feel like it's just mad.
It's
like
not power
going on
and control.
holiday with your girls going on holiday with their friends is not an unreasonable thing. It's a normal thing. Women should be able to do it.
In some relationships.
Okay.
But in my
relationship,
relationship.
just not in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. What would you do if we just met? We've had a one-night stand, and I've got pregnant.
The baby's innocent, right? I look after the child. It depends on a lot of scenarios afterwards. I make sure the child's financially taken care of. If you were prepared to be a loyal woman, I'd make sure you were taken care of.
Expecting to never see a girl again, bro.
Whatever, then it's your problem. Baby's your
Have nothing
problem.
to do with it.
But if you're going to be loyal to me still, then I'd take care of you. But if you're going to start saying, oh, now I've got a new man now, cool, you can pay the bills, and it's not my problem.
No, when you have a child, that's your responsibility.
No, but if you want to start sleeping with the dudes, then it's his problem. It's an accident.
I'm not gonna lie, I fake feel him.
Nah, he has
that one is I feel him.
I get what he's saying,
but that one is hand. But that's still your C.
Still your kid, bro.
That's still your C. But like I get what he's saying, but I get what he's saying. It makes sense. But that's still your C, gang. That's still your C.
That's still your C.
If it comes down to that, I'm falling for
and I take care of the
custody
child.
of it.
I always want to see the child. But if you're to say
He can't
now,
see you out there wilding like that.
I have a new man now, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, cool. Kids with me 2 days a week.
No, not 2.
I'll make sure the kids looked after. But I'm not financing you in another man's lifestyle.
Oh, hell no.
Money to your bank at random. and just making sure that you and this dude, whoever he is, are going on holiday. And
I promise you that kid got to be with me 100%, bro. So at least
and I'll always
80,
say,
85
you're
or
a
something.
new man. You ain't my problem anymore. You can pay your own rent.
If you're gonna be out there
Still
wilding,
need to have
like,
some sort
you
of
crazy, bro.
responsibility there. It's not, I'm
Some
not asking you
sort.
to pay my whole rent, I'm just saying.
Okay, some sort, yeah, but some sort is a
No,
reasonable
what you said,
balance.
I agree
Facts.
with
But then they're gonna come along and say, "Oh, you're rich. Give me 10 G's a month." And
Okay.
fucking
That's
some
crazy.
next week, the answer's no.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Because
That's like
that's
the
crazy.
basketball joint with the basketball
That's crazy.
niggas.
That's crazy. That's
What's
crazy.
the Miles
That's
Bridges?
A lot of these niggas, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
She wants 240K.
What? Because you don't need that, bro.
That's a lot of these
Because truthfully,
niggas,
no kid don't cost 40K a month, bro.
No
No kid
bro.
on this earth cost that much. Kids might cost.
Bro.
Truthfully, a regular kid with a regular life costs like I'm not gonna say a band a month, bro. Probably a band, bro. Not even a band, bro. For what? We put a band on.
But we done seen our own moms, nigga.
We spent a band on a month. What are you spending on a month?
See how much you need to.
Clothes.
You don't need
A month? A band a month for what?
Clothes.
Oh, man.
You could go to Target.
As long as you know what you're doing, man.
Bro, gang. Kids. Just say your kids is one, bro. Your kid probably need $300 a month, bro.
That ass.
$300 a month.
250.
$300 to $500 a
They
month.
don't need nothing, bro. They don't really need nothing.
But only because the kid needs food. Food's expensive.
They need food,
Pampers.
Pampers,
Pampers.
and clothes.
And clothes.
If a kid is one, $300 to $500 a month is not bad. Give it. But if my kid is 10, what do he need 10 a month for? Bro, no kid needs 10 a month at no point in his life, bro. There's no way a kid
You
needs
want
10
to tell me
a month.
that mean that kid want a lot of shit?
He want too much shit.
Want a
He
PC?
gonna take his
all that
shit.
is being spoiled.
Then he gonna take a shit or something.
All that is being spoiled, bro. It's not wrong with it, but all that is being spoiled, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I do.
all that is.
No
You
cap.
don't? Do you like receiving it?
Absolutely.
Not another one.
Don't, my dear.
You like give it- you like get it.
It's been a long evening, and it's been very enjoyable. Let's not start talking about how men and women are different again. You know, you're yes, I'm no. It's fine.
No, just let it go, bro. You don't start arguing with this nigga like.
Women are very talented, beautiful creatures. You can give life. We can't do that. It's fine. You can give head. We can't do that.
They go to
This is
nonchalant
more
side now.
for the G's. I don't know who's out here doing this,
No.
but it ain't me. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of men out there who will do it.
For the G's, though.
There's plenty of ways to please a woman without doing that.
Facts.
That's a big
That's a
that's
fact,
a good
though.
one, actually.
Maybe for you, I think that it's possible to please a woman without it.
Yeah, it can be.
It's
Okay,
possible.
So I don't think it's
Very.
something that is conducive to a healthy relationship. It's not something I'm very interested in personally.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'm very crazy.
I respect it.
The Gillette Labs would exfoliate.
Cause some niggas don't eat the box. You got to live with that. Cocky strong. But some niggas do both. Eat the box and cocky strong.
You know?
Or some niggas only got the tongue but no cocky. Some got the cocky no tongue. Depends what type of nigga. Depends what type of nigga you got.
Nah, some
No,
no cocky.
it can't.
It can't be a tongue no cocky though.
It can't be a tongue no cocky. Tongue no cocky is
Even the
hell.
tongue can't get the cocky. Oh, damn.
Even tongue no cocky, you're beasted.
You ain't giving the tongue no cocky.
You're beasted.
Safer.
You wouldn't?
No.
What you said?
Why the?
Would you stay friends with the ex? No.
No.
For
You
what?
wouldn't.
No.
Why?
Friends for
Why
what?
would I?
Why?
What are you friends for?
Tried it, didn't work out.
What are we friends for? We cool. We not friends.
How's that a lie?
Cool.
Could be like
We're not
a
friends,
woman.
Yeah.
Let's talk about masculine and feminine friendship. I understand why you'd be friends with an ex, because you can gain things.
You
Facts.
game thing. That's
Facts.
it's not beneficial
I don't know.
Facts.
on this side of town.
It's not.
It really isn't, bro.
Yeah, it's because he's your friend.
You know what I'm
Correct.
saying?
I don't know, occasionally buy you some dinner, or he might pick you up, or he might help you.
He's my friend.
Yeah, it's because he's your friend. Correct.
Facts.
You know,
You
no
just-
things.
That's what niggas do.
Yeah, right. It's just a friend who'll do some things for you. As a woman, what things will you do for him?
I'm here. I'm a really good friend, actually.
You're an ear, like probably.
An ear?
If a nigga is even willing to speak to you, you're just like most like you're an
Like the
ear.
things that I feel like
friend to
men
listen
need.
to.
Bro, first of
Yo,
all,
look how he's
Man.
moving, boy. You don't give a fuck. Look.
WhatsApp, anything else?
No, I saw them, checking on them. Like the things that I feel
What
like
is that?
men need. Like,
He said
what
checking
the fuck is that?
on
What the fuck is checking on me?
checking on me.
What's that gonna do
Like,
for me, gang?
that's gonna feed my belly. That's gonna fill my
Check on me,
belly.
gonna do-
But a nigga could come scoop you, buy you food, no extra shit, no
You
extra
say
shit.
shit.
Gucci.
You be checking on me.
Oh, you short 50 cash? I'm your
Yeah,
man. I got you.
and I'm okay.
You good? You alright?
I'm good. Leave me alone, gang.
You ate today, you ate today.
Men will
Back
do
you
real
up.
things for you. A female friend won't do shit for you besides try and get attention out of you.
Try to
That's-
get
That's
it.
a
It's a
fact.
waste of time to have female friends as a man. Complete waste of time. They don't give you anything. Being friends with an ex, I completely understand why she would do it. The man's gonna get horny. The man's gonna want to message her now and again. The man's
Facts.
gonna want to bang her now and again. The man might do
Facts.
favors for her, X, Y,
Facts.
Z. But she ain't gonna do nothing for him. So any man who is friends with a woman is giving his attention without retrieving and receiving what he wants from a female.
Friends with the ex, because I have some good female friends.
I got some great female friends.
They support my clothing brand. They share my shit.
Jane.
They give me tips about life. So I have some great female friends.
That's a fact. For sure.
I'm friends with an ex, but I have some real female friends that I love to death. So I don't agree with that one. But friends with ex, yeah, no reason to be friends with ex. For fact.
Cool with ex. You
So
can
it's a
do
mistake.
that.
It's a mistake to make. If you give something away for free, it has no value. My attention has value. I don't give my attention to people who don't give me what I want in return. It's a waste of time. What you gonna give me? Advice? You think I need advice from ex? What are your advice? You can do nothing but sit there and go, hey Dave, and send me the open selfie trying to get attention again. I see her as a liability. I see her as something for me to pay money for, something to pick up, something to defend if we randomly get attacked on the street, someone to give a shit about without any exchange.
I feel it.
Bro, she's really taking all the saying that she knows is facts though. Like
She's not saying nothing.
She's not saying nothing.
Advice.
Advice? What dude is getting advice from chicks? What dude is getting advice from girls? Any man who sits there and goes, my life ain't going right, let me text some chick. He's a dumbass.
Never.
He's a dumbass.
How is it dumbass?
Because you should go to your boys, your team.
Yeah, we most likely gonna go to
I'm not going to no girl for
or
no
like your
advice.
father figure, like you know.
Advice for what?
Your old ass.
I'm toxic alpha. It's
I want
really
advice on like what should I get my mom for?
I go on YouTube and type in, shit, I need help. Get some niggas to help me. Alan Watts, them niggas, and Soul Naughty. I'm going there and say, yo, let me go text a baddie, ask her for some advice. For what? She gonna teach me. I'm good. I need like smart niggas.
His life.
Then she gonna text her and say, yo, why this nigga just text me with his problems, man?
Oh my god.
You couldn't even answer my simple question.
I feel sad my ex left me, some dumb shit.
Yeah, but women can give a...
They're trying to kill me. I need a gun now. You don't text some chick in your phone. You text your boys. Because only your men who can help you. I'm in Ukraine. The Russians have invaded. I need a way out. Who's got a car? Oh, Cheyenne's coming. Peugeot 206.
I'm not calling Cheyenne. I'm calling the guys.
No.
No, the women can't help you. And women cannot help you.
That's an extreme situation.
But life's extreme.
And they got anxiety.
He be dragging it. He be dragging it. But he said women can't help you. That's a crazy statement.
They can.
Come
Women
on.
can't help you.
They can't help you, bro. Come on. They'll say that. I mean, of course, if you're about to fight, I'll call my man.
I hope he's talking about in that situation like that.
But he just said women can't help you, bro. Like,
women can't help you.
It's an extreme situation.
But life's extreme.
You dragging it.
As a man on the edge, life is extreme, my dear. Life is extreme. Yes, life is extreme.
That was no.
That was yes, don't lie to me.
That was no, that guy.
It's not about just advice. My point is that when a man and a woman are friends, I think the woman extracts a lot from the friendship and she gains a lot of things. And I don't think the man gains things.
Not all the time, bro. But I feel him though.
Not all the time. Depends on the girl you meet.
What happened?
Why are you his friend?
Because sometimes there's men that possess amazing qualities and you just want to make them greater. That's what women do. We add value to anything we do. But maybe just the women that you're surrounded by probably
they do improve the little things. They do improve the little things.
The women that I know are good women that add value to everyone's life.
Like a girl told me how to iron my shirt better than me. Niggas,
my point is that you're a man whose life is in order, and many men don't have a life in order, right? If you're a man and your life's not in order, then maybe you can get advice from a chick, right? Because there's guys like this. There's the guys who need their girlfriend or their chick to tell them to stop playing video games, or they need their chick to say, maybe you should go to the gym.
Oh, I don't need that. I'm sitchy, nigga. Sitchy, nigga.
Your life's in order.
I'm comfortable with my body when nigga. I love my video game when nigga. I'm saying when nigga. Play my shit on one, I get over.
Everything's going well. You're making your money. You're in good shape. You got a good network. Everything's on track. You did it all before you met some chick. It's all on track. The train is on the track. It's heading towards success. You don't need female advice.
Facts.
Right? Most of the time when a man and a woman are friends, the female's extracting attention from the friendship, which I don't blame her for, but females love attention.
Facts.
I don't blame. Why wouldn't they, right? They're extracting attention from the friendship. They might get picked up. They might get rides. They might get bought dinner. And on top of that, the man still has certain masculine responsibilities, right? If someone comes up and snatches her purse, he has to run after the dude, risk his life now, risk getting stabbed for some chick who doesn't suck dick.
If he wants to.
Blah, blah. Whereas what does the man
If
get
he wants
from the
to.
woman?
If he wants to,
Advice?
man.
Is that it? A woman can't...
So what he's saying is like,
if he wants to.
If he wants to. Because no one is obligated to protect.
You don't gotta chase that nigga, bro. You don't gotta chase. You can tell her, call the boys, bro.
Yeah,
and go report that nigga.
Yeah, you don't have to chase
it. You don't want to get your kicks dirty right then and there.
You don't really have to. You could if you feel like that's your job as a man, but you don't really have to chase a nigga down and boom.
And anything
Like,
outside of a romantic,
But I feel you though.
outside of a romantic relationship, she can give him love, she can give him care, she can give him protect his spirit, she can add peace to his life. Yeah.
That's what we can add.
As a romantic partner.
Women can just do that as a friend.
No, they can't. That is a lie. You lied to me. A woman who is not romantic with a man cannot add genuine peace
Yes,
to
they
that man's
can.
life.
Yes, they
Fucking
can.
lie.
Yes, they can.
Fucking
You're
lie.
lying too.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. But you just.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He said a woman that doesn't romantically give you anything can't provide genuine peace. That's a fact. What can a friend? What can the peace of a friend give me? I'm not like what can. I'm not saying you can't help him, but you can't give me no peace.
All you can
as
do
my
is
friend.
enjoy peace with me. Like
You can't give me no peace as my friend. As my friend, nah. Only my girl that I love to do that. I'm giving that. I'm having sex with.
Undivided attention.
That's my my girl. Not my friend. My friend can't give me peace. Only my girl can for a fact. That's romantic
It's not
love.
about being there sexually.
Yeah, it is because they've just like.
It's about
A
romantically.
woman's job is to spiritually protect her man.
Yeah, okay.
But you can do it with a friend. You can also do that.
No.
Listen, I pray for all of my friends.
Negative.
Your perception of
I don't
women
think so.
is messed up because maybe it's just the certain women that you know.
Stop
that you're
trying to
protected
pretend
by.
I know bad
No,
women.
but I'm saying, but that's clearly what it is. That's
Good women,
clearly
bad
what it is.
women, all
Because
over.
there's plenty of other good women, and this is why for me it's exhausting explaining this to you because there's so many good women.
I can't obtain anything I'm interested in from a friendship with a female. It's no hard feelings to girls. I don't have any female friends, not one.
So it's just more because men would want to fuck their friends.
Men do want to fuck their friends. That's a
For a
separate.
fact.
So that's what.
No.
Okay, that's
No.
what it is.
That's
Really.
a fact, though.
That's a separate argument. That's a completely separate argument that we can go into if you want.
That's a fact.
Every single man wants to fuck his female friend because if all these girls go, he's just my friend. Yeah, put on.
No, that's not.
Nah,
I don't
wanna
want.
fuck.
Bro, I only have female friends that I will not have sex with.
Exactly.
No cap. They're pretty beautiful women, but I wouldn't have sex with them.
Yeah, man.
So that's cap.
You see?
I'm not saying niggas don't have joints that you cool that you might bust, but I don't have no friends that I have as friends that I will have sex with, bro.
Nah, that you cool with.
No cap. I'm trying to say, bro. Bro, if I'm not gonna lie,
I thought
bro.
I was the only one.
No
gang.
cap, bro. I cannot be
Cool
a
that
friend.
you might crazy.
I'm cool with you. We cool.
You have friends that you cool that you might bust.
We cool.
But it's like my friend.
If you my friend, I'm not busting you.
Nah,
But if we
not
cool,
busting
you might get bust down. No cap. If you my friend, if you cool, then you might get bust
Oh yeah,
down.
protect your spirit when you're fat. Oh, you can't do it anymore.
I could've
You lost your
used that.
spiritual powers and
No,
you're
you
ugly.
cool,
Isn't that
huh?
funny? How did that work out? It's bullshit, man. The man's trying to get laid, and the chick's enjoying attention. And I'm telling you that as a man, you obtain nothing from a female friendship. You obtain nothing but responsibility without authority. You're going to sit there and say, I'm her friend, I'm going to take care of her, I'm going to hang out with her, I'm going to take her to the cinema and buy her a ticket, and she's going to go home with some other dude. Stupid. I'm not saying
I don't know what lifestyle niggas talking about, but I've never done
Never did that. I never thought of them shit like that.
I've never
Way
even thought about
he's thinking is crazy. Like,
I've never.
alright, you go to the movies with your female friend, okay? You could, okay, you.
She can pay for all.
She pay for. That's usually how it goes. Ain't no, you going out with your friend, your female friend, and you paying for everything. No, it's yo.
You feel nice that
Going
day.
out with drinks with your female friend.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm not paying for the drinks. Drinks, I get my drinks and we go home.
You go, my female friend go half on bills. I'm like,
If I go out with a group of my female friends, I'm paying for my food.
nah,
What are you talking about?
gangster, but if it's not that much, I feel like.
If I go with my girl, I'll pay for her food. If me and my female friend go out,
Cause my female friend.
I might pay for her food. I might if me and my friend go out. But I don't do that often.
Oh,
So
I don't do that often, but
Sir,
I don't do that shit.
I do that all
I don't do that shit. I got female friends that really pay for my shit. I ain't got to ask them.
Bro, I've never went on no single date with my female friend, bro.
I'm like,
It's always in a group. I never would like
Nah,
me and my female friend around to eat together.
I have.
No, I have. I have.
Probably in college, but not no girl man thing.
Well, it wasn't at a restaurant. It was like a
Like
fast
club
food
shit.
or some Popeyes or.
Not no fucking,
Chick-fil-A or,
not no fucking sit down eat
Nah,
restaurant
Nah, it's
with
literally.
a bill of $100.
Nah.
Never. Probably some $20 meal I'll pay for, but I'm not paying for no $100.
Little
That's
burger,
my-
you know.
that's for my girl. I might buy you a burger. I might buy you a little vegan sandwich.
You know what I'm saying?
Little French
We go to
fry.
a restaurant and we get takeout.
I'm never gonna be like,
Yeah, I'm
hey,
not sitting down.
let's go
I'm
to
not even sitting down with my friend. We get
Takeout.
unless we had a group dinner. That's what
group
it
dinner,
is.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I've never
weird.
done that before. I've never done that before. Like that's he talking about some new shit. Like,
Weird.
nigga said take us to the movies and pay for a dinner and pay for a
You
ticket.
go fucking up.
Since when? I've never done that
You got
for no female friend.
He's reaching.
Only if I like her,
You got a lot
yeah.
of money
If
for
I'm
her.
trying to ooks that, yeah.
Like,
But not on a regular female friend. I'm just taking her out.
niggas.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do that.
Crazy.
I'm just saying, like, you.
This is not no, but this is what I'm saying to you, because it needs to be normalised. Because if you don't have any female friends, you're just basing all your philosophies on just women that you don't even talk to.
It's a fact.
Men who
I feel
pretend
them.
to be friends with girls are just trying to get laid because there's nothing else to do with a friendship with a girl but trying to get laid. It's just some beta male bullshit trying to pretend to get laid.
Okay,
If they were G, they'd just try, she'd say no, and then move on with their life.
That's cat.
I've got a long list of good male friends.
What the fuck you just said?
He just said if a nigga trying to be your friend, he trying to fuck. That's cat.
That's cat.
We'll just agree to disagree on this.
Put on 10.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, respectfully, the only reason why I have my 3 more friends is because they're my bro exes. Like,
Okay. So that kind of puts you in that like.
so I have no choice.
Yeah, I'm not.
Give it a buck.
Yeah, that's good though. That's different though. You know what I mean?
I have no choice.
Most niggas don't got it like that.
It must be their friend. I have no choice.
Yeah.
Like, I was never trying to.
What's the
Most niggas don't got it like that.
Room is an organization I run for individuals who are trying to escape the Matrix.
Right, so can women join us?
Women love the Matrix.
So what's your matrix?
No, the Matrix.
Explain.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
So we're living inside a simulation, right? We're all slaves on some level. And I have an organization which helps
I didn't get to see Resurrection, but I gotta see that.
independence from the systems which are designed to constrain us.
So I can join it.
No, women love control. Women love control and women love systemization.
So do you.
I love control. What aspects of my life do I enjoy having control?
Well, the way I've been analysing this date.
Okay, analyze it. Yeah, go on.
No, it's just.
I'm interested.
No, I'm just saying it's a very power dynamic control thing.
I like having sovereignty. I like having control of my own life. I don't like anyone having control over me. And that's what the Matrix does. Whereas females, I don't think, have that same mindset towards the world. I don't think women wake up and realize that they live inside of a large penal colony and need to find a way to escape. I don't think they do that.
Yeah, we do.
Do you?
Yeah.
What enslaves humanity?
There's a lot of people that are very conscious to life and situations and stuff. So I feel like it's very small-minded for you to just think that women can't join your matrix.
Well, it's not small-minded because it's mine. So firstly, I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
Okay.
He's right.
And secondly, I think that my organization runs best without female participants. And it's not saying that the female in and of herself will be a bad
each his
person
own,
or an
man.
unworthy
Yeah, each his own.
participant. I just think the organization is better if it's purely male. For the same reason you don't have women on the front line. Like when it's all men, you focus on the task. When there's a chick around, there's some showing off. There's some
That's a
trying
fact.
to
That's a
it just
fact.
doesn't-
Even in the army,
Yeah, I feel
bro.
him.
Gangster,
I feel him.
You never
Maybe
see
to a
nobody
degree,
like
but
that.
I also think that, like everything in life, there's balance.
Fact.
I would completely understand a woman who said, I won't date broke men. But a woman who were to sit here and say, I want X money, I don't get fucked. So it's a balance, right? I understand why a woman wouldn't want to date a man with no money, but I also would never allow a girl to treat me like a sugar daddy.
What's your
Facts.
type, physically?
You know?
I fuck with this nigga OD, bro. Like, wait, if I want to go.
Beautiful,
I'll
beautiful,
never be a
beautiful,
sugar daddy,
beautiful.
you know?
Blonde,
Never.
beautiful, brunette is beautiful,
Never.
there's hot brunettes, there's hot
Well,
blondes. I don't
be a
have
sugar
to
daddy.
say that I only like
That's
one
crazy to me.
small-minded. I don't think any man thinks that way anyway.
I don't have a
Maybe
type.
we have a preference, but I don't believe in it.
Preference was not a type.
Do you believe in
Preference.
bullshit?
Preference.
I don't think anything I've said to you so far is bullshit. Maybe the shoe thing. That's about it. The rest of it's completely true.
Some of your views are very extreme, a bit misogynistic.
Opinionated, you know? He's very
A little bit
opinionated.
of an ego.
So if you had a boyfriend, would you have male friends?
I would, but it's just you've just got to know how to have boundaries with friends. I'm not going to be calling that friend past 8 o'clock.
If your man said, I'm uncomfortable you having male friends and you love me and we're together forever and we're about to have a child, we're about to get married, whatever, stop talking to them all, would you stop?
No. I believe in compromise, but not that, because now it's a control issue. End of the day, as long as I make you feel
That's so deep.
like
Yeah,
you're
that's
my
so
man,
deep.
you're
That's
my king and everything
That's
else like
him.
that.
My
That's
junk
what
have
I mean,
female
if you're
friends,
insecure
male
about
friends. I'm
that.
That's it, that's it.
That's you.
Do
man.
it for y'all.
Territorial, man. You're not insecurity.
Andrew, how do you think you've done on the day?
I think that I've pissed you off at least 4 times.
On purpose.
At least. Yeah. And I think that I could have said everything in a far nicer way. In terms of purely attracting you, I don't think I've done that well. But it's been an interesting conversation. And I think
See,
that
he knows he's honest.
having an interesting
He knows
conversation.
it,
He said shit a little crazy.
Think a few times. I hope I said things that made you think a few times. And I think that's more important than just purely attraction. So I've enjoyed myself.
Yeah, me too.
She lying.
That was hard work.
We actually agree on everything. I was trying my best to say things in a way that she couldn't allow herself to agree with them, but we actually agree on everything. I think she's smart enough to want a man who's in charge of his life, and by extension will be in charge of the relationship, and by extension will be in charge of her. And if you say it in that way, it becomes sense.
I don't know, mine's a bit Like, he was just draining, exhausting. Like, men like that actually think like that and actually believe what they're saying, like, it's mentally exhausting.
There was a point when I wanted to say sniper out now on all digital platforms.
Yo.
I wanted to bring that one out and I didn't. But besides that, we did good. That's the only answer.
Sniper!
That's
I'm not
dope.
seeing Andrew again. Do I look like I'm going to see him again? Yeah, exactly.
A busy man. A
Anyway.
busy man.
Actually, no, I will. Do you know what I will see him again? Because I'm going to prove my point that men need women as friends. How about that?
I said some things she agrees with and some things that deep down she knows are true, but I send them in a way which were deliberately abrasive and offended her, so I think she's going to give me a 6.5 or 7.
Right, so this guy, he's egotistical. He has a delusional mindset on women. And
She
he
hates
thinks
that
he's a
nigga.
bit too nice. However, I feel like he did have a good conversation. He is a man that knows what he wants. He obviously gets what he wants, so you can't knock it. And he looks nice. So I'm going to give him a 6.
Give him a 6, not bad. Like average.
Here's the thing, man. I enjoyed this episode of grilling, my nigga. This episode was tough.
Yeah, like that and Castile was the best ones.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But the other nigga was done funny too. The other nigga,
With the headband?
the headband,
Headband
that
with the
nigga
hand.
was funny as shit.
You get me, bro? Yeah, you get me. Yeah. I like you with the bunda, yeah.
That nigga was done funny, bro. Hope you enjoyed this long ass video, bro.
I did this long ass video, bro.
Y'all have a good night, my nigga.
Y'all know the video. It's 10:58 right now.
We saw our shit like 8 o'clock.
3 seconds.
Know the video.
10:59 right now. You know what I mean?
Holla at
Shout out to man, there, my nigga. Definitely about to holler at the gods.
Yeah, man.
I know the
vibes, man. Kawhi's out here.
Suck him out,